Yeah. We don't raise the dead, no. We just raise the stakes. Jonesing in the snake pit, calling out the light it up, take a hit, watch them fold quick. Dummies got me floating, but I'm locked in on the script. Ain't no pass for the frauds, watch me load another clip. Ain't no cap in my words, only real ones in the pit. Chill till I ain't, then it's over for you. Talking that talk, but I see right through you. Exposing the snakes, now they running like roaches. I keep receipts, yeah, I keep the focus. We in the snake pit, no escape. Call them out, watch them shake. Talking loud, now they fake. Jonesing, yeah, set them straight. Call it like I see it, I don't sugarcoat a thing. Try to play the victim, now they crying in the rain. Say they bought the truth, but they lying for a name. I just roll another up, blow the smoke at all the lames. Yeah, receipts don't lie. Talk that mess, get buried alive. I don't need no seance, nah. Just facts when I go online. We in the snake pit, no escape. Call them out, watch them shake. Talking loud, now they fake. Jonesing, yeah, set them straight. Blunt lit, truth hit, ain't no running from the pit. Gummies got me vibing, but I still keep that full clip. We in the snake pit, no escape. Call them out, watch them shake. Talking loud, now they fake. Jones, yeah, set them straight. Call it like I see it, I don't sugarcoat a thing. Try to play the victim, now they crying in the rain. Say they got the truth, but they lying for a name. I just roll another up, blow the smoke at all the lames. Yeah, receipts don't lie. That mess get buried alive. I don't need no seance, no. Just facts when I go on love. We in the snake pit, no escape. Call them out, watch them shake.
Call them out.
Now they fake. Jones, yeah.
Hello.
Straight. Blunt lit, truth hit, ain't no running from the bed. Got me vibing, but
good morning.
That full clip.
Hey, y'all make sure to hit that like for me.
Truth hit, ain't no running from the pit.
Hey, rebellious bro.
But I still keep that full clip. Yeah.
That's right. Music provided to you by A Mac Talking Smack Mac Attack. Thank you so much, A Mac. I love my intro and outro. Oh, I'm so glad to see all of you. Let's see. I got like a whole 35 of you in here. I'm so grateful to see you 35. 35. Please make sure you hit that like or dislike on your way in or out if you are here for Wade Wilson content. This stream is not that. If you want to see what I'm talking about anyways, just hang around. Just hang out. Good morning. What's today? Tuesday? Let's see. I should know that considering my job, but yeah, it's Tuesday. Yes, sub up to AMAC talking smack. Good morning. I was watching the Evelyn Boswell trial, but it's moving slower than I would like. I don't think it's necessarily moving slower than I would like. I think that I'm used to waiting to start the trial for the day until a little further into the day. That way I can 1.5 or 1.75 speed it up. And I tried listening to it as soon as it started this morning, and it's just so slow. So I said, fuck it, I'm going to go live and talk about something I've been wanting to talk about anyways. Hey, Grandma Sherry. Hey, Penelope. So glad to see you all. Um, so apparently there's this song going on. Have y'all heard the Nazi song? I shouldn't laugh at it. I shouldn't joke about it that way, but I don't know any other way to. Have y'all heard the Holocaust, the Nazi song, whatever it was? It's a song that hey OG London girl. It's a song that apparently allegedly Innocent made for Brittany J. And I guess Brittany J played it on her stream. And it said some stuff that to me is insensitive, but not necessarily racist. I think that's reaching. And I think the outrage over it is manufactured. That's my opinion. Let me see if I can find the damn song. Hold on, let me see. Oh, Jesus, Jesus. Yeah, there's been a lot of people ranting about it, and I heard it, and it's a cringe song. Don't get me wrong. It's cringe as fuck. Because first off, Brittany J ain't gonna be the way of solving Sebastian Rogers. Brittany J is not Sebastian Rogers' truth. Let's cut that shit out. That's too much. Let's see. Allegedly Innocent. Let's see. Videos for Brittany J, The Good Soul. Is that what it is? Is that what it's called? Let me listen. Oh, yeah, this is it. Okay. Oh, shit. Hey, One Shot. Good morning, love. Thank you for the gifted 10 memberships. Make sure if you got one, you think One Shot. One Shot's always over here supporting and showing love. Thank you so much, baby. I love when I get to see you, not just because you give memberships, but you only, you don't necessarily come for Wade Wilson content or lol cow community content. You usually come for this content. And I love that you make sure to be here for this content. Oh, he said he's going to catch this on replay as I'm on my way out the door soon. Catch it on replay, baby. Thank you so much. Here's the song. Okay. I'm going to present it to you guys. And I mean, like I said, it's insensitive. I will give it that. It is absolutely insensitive with the words it chose, but this is Allegedly Innocent. I'm going to drop the link right now to the video in the chat. Hey, B&B. And let's listen to it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Get her done. Yeah, I had to pause the trial. What I'll do is when I go back to work at 2, I'll put it on 1.75 and just speed through it. And then by the time I'm caught up, they're usually ending for the day. So that's the best way to do it when it's a slow moving trial. Like, listen, she's done these interviews. She's lied on these interviews. She's lied in the interrogations. I know they played an interrogation tape first thing this morning. And I already struggle to understand her. So I don't too much care about the interrogation portions just because we know she lied. We know she lied.
In these streets where shadows fall too long, there's a good soul.
Don't tear my heart, my achy breaky heart.
Standing all alone, they see her different. They don't understand, so they gather like a mob with stones in hand. It's like a cult of counterproductive panderers and panhandling psychopathics.
I mean, that sentence is true, right? It's like a cult of counterproductive panderers and panhandling psychopathics. I don't know if that's a word, but whatever. It sounds right.
Season pay piggies who lay down just like the pre-1939 Germans antics. So
that's the problem. That's what people are having a problem with. Is it's used what I heard Moon calling it, so I can never say the word hyperbole. Hyperbole. I can never say that. Oh my god, in school I can never say that. But that's exactly what it is. It's used as a way to compare. Now, could she use something like the Blair Witch Project or, something like that? Absolutely, but she didn't. But Brittany J did not make this song. Allegedly Innocent did, so.
They ostracize, they criticize, but they can't see the truth. That the one they push away might just be the
hyperbole. Fuck it. I don't know.
Light in the gloom. She might be the path to Sebastian's truth.
Now listen. Y'all don't think ill of me, but I hate that sentence more. She might be the path to Sebastian's truth. I hate that sentence more than just like the pre-1939 Germans antics. Maybe I'm wrong for that. I don't know. But ain't none of these motherfuckers on YouTube the way or the path to Sebastian's truth, except for his mother, his father, and his stepfather. That's it. That's all. Ain't none of you motherfuckers out here going around, doing all the trauma antics with this case. Ain't none of y'all finna do nothing. All y'all are doing is reaping in the benefits from causing chaos in this child's case. Y'all are all pieces of shit. Every one of you. Every one of you.
She's got kindness in her heart, but they see it as a flaw. They shout their lies and make her out to be the cause. They don't know her story, they don't care to see the beauty of her soul, the strength beneath her plea. It's like a cult of counterproductive panderers and panhandling psychopathics with patsies and pay-piggies who lay down just like the pre-1949 Germans antics. So they ostracize, they criticize, but they can't see the truth. That the one they push away might just be the light in the gloom. She might be the path to Sebastian's truth.
Okay, we're stopping it right there. I can't deal with no more with this ignorant ass song. What I will say though that I found interesting is this song was made by Zoots and Boots and Allegedly Innocent. I love me some Zoots and Boots. I love Zoots and Boots. I can't remember what chat it is. I know she comes in here sometimes, but there's another chat I go into that I talk shit with her all the time. I cannot remember whose chat it is, but whatever. I digress. I found out that she's German. She's actually German. So, I mean, that line could be from her view. I don't know. But regardless, Brittany J did not make the song. So then you got this numbnuts going live with some fake outrage, manufactured drama, talking shit.
I want to talk about a couple things, and then we're going to get into our, kind of our elevated and enlightenment today.
Oh, God. If I ever go over to this motherfucker's channel for enlightenment, please stab me in the face. Call me in as a 1096. Get me a 5150, please, and thank you. The one thing he provides that I enjoy is he knows he is very knowledgeable when it comes to pot, to marijuana. Outside of that, I don't need no religious experience, no addiction counseling. He tries to do all that. No, if you go to him for that, stop it right now.
And I don't know a whole lot about it. I just happen to see it. So I'm going to look a little bit more into it. I really hope that.
Oh, do you want to watch him dance? Absolutely, corny motherfucker. Hold on. Does he dance on this one, though? If he don't, I'll go find one where he does.
Bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Looking like he got a whole morgue jacket on.
I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So
You're good, little lolly.
I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah,
I'ma do it my way.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a Sunday edition of the Elevator.
Does he dance anymore?
Let's go.
I can't contain it, I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent.
Corny! Looking like a whole doctor.
Good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents.
Maybe a vet, because he do be dealing with some bitches.
He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head, don't fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future. We all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta start.
I ain't a full hater. I ain't a full-on hater. But the jacket's got to go, my dude.
I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
That's true, Zen. But he's not really feeling good because he gets upset soon.
Ask you something, dear. I've heard the song.
Okay, we're getting there.
Or, kind of our elevated and enlightenment today.
And listen, y'all don't, y'all can hate on me all day long. I am not camera ready. I am, bruh. I came home from work and I still got my nightie on. I ain't even got my camera on right. Jeez Louise. Jesus Christ. Oh, well. Fuck out of here. All right. Let's go.
And I don't know a whole lot about it. I just happened to see it. So I'm going to look a little bit more into it.
You should.
I really hope that what I heard a little while ago while sitting in a live is not true. But then I heard the song. So how can it not be true? I'm real interested. Brittany J, allegedly with Brittany J. Brittany J, you hear me? I'm saying your full name. If I need to go government, I can. Actually, I don't know your fucking government name. I'm not going to bullshit.
No,
but nonetheless,
you did not.
Let me ask you something, dear, darling, sweet Christian lady.
No, you did not, just me. Looking like a whole voices. Voices could never, baby. My face could never look like that, looking like an 80-year-old woman. Miss me being 40-something years old. My mama is 55 and looks 20 years younger than her. Sorry.
Have you lost your fucking mind? What in the actual fuck is wrong with you?
What's wrong with
Did you
you?
really make or play a song that referenced the things that Granny's watching was doing to you and the things that were happening to you?
Well, let's be honest. They're both liars. They both have done things to each other, and things have been happening to both of them.
Was somehow comparable to the horrendous history of what the Nazis did to the Jews?
Bruh. I don't see it that way. I think the song was in comparison, trying to use that as an example of like the hate mongering and the cult like groups. And it's just like, I understand if you do see it this way. That's my thing. But with him, the problem is he does this whole live thinking that Brittany J made the song. Just listen.
Did you really relate your feelings of the things that have been done to you on fucking
Hey, so
YouTube
Flo.
as though you were a persecuted Jew? And then you directed the
And what was the line? What was the line? With patsies and piggies who laid down just like the pre-1939, which it was actually 1940, but whatever. Pre-1939 German antics. I don't see the, like, he's making it so much more than it actually is. I think that's the problem.
song at a Jew? You're
That's
talking
my
about
point.
grannies watching who's Jewish.
We're going to be going over that. Exactly, Peg. That's exactly what I'm going over today. That's what this live stream is for. Hey, tiny dancer, dancing for money. She does what you want her to do. She's a tiny dancer for money. She do what you want her to do. Good morning, babes.
While saying what she's doing to you or what the team or whatever the fuck you want to say, if I'm understanding it right.
I agree, Rebecca.
Maybe I'm not understanding it right. Maybe you can clear it up for us. Maybe I'm not understanding it right. Maybe that's not how it went down. Maybe you didn't make a song or someone didn't make a song with AI that basically says that we're the Germans and you're the Jew.
Well, I don't think that's what it was saying. But again, it was used as a, whatever that word is, Moon says, hyperbole or hyperbole, whatever it is, that comparison. But I digress.
I'm sorry. Say what? No, maybe I heard it wrong.
No, you're good.
Maybe I heard it wrong.
Ollie. You're good.
One of my moderators, do me
Hey,
a favor, please,
Jason.
because I didn't have it pulled up. If you could very generously find that video for me and send it.
Can y'all drop, or I know she probably won't, but somebody drop Jason's link because she has been killing it. She's been doing some uploads of Delphi. Y'all got to go watch them.
To the special place so that I can then make sure that I'm not just pushing some falsehood. I want to make sure. I want to make sure that the people understand that a woman.
Wasn't it Zoots and Boots that made the song Yep with Allegedly Innocent? Hey, Sin. I think pre-1939 was the setup to convince them that the Jews needed out of Germany. Yeah, it was like the campaign of it, right? Oh, I love them. I love them chasing. Yes, it was. Okay, so it was a German lady who worked with another creator, Allegedly Innocent. So Zoots and Boots and Allegedly Innocent did this song together. Zoots and Boots is German. That could be where that comparison comes from.
Who claims to be attacked used the ideology of Hitler versus the Jews to describe how she was being treated on a voluntary social media platform.
Yes, because the campaigning of trying to convince them that Jews needed to be exiled, right? That happened pre-1939. Up to, I think it actually started in 1940, right? They started making them move out and started putting them in concentration camps and all of that, 1940 and 1941. Like the campaign to go after this certain group of people is what it is in reference to, from what I feel. I don't know. I don't know if that's how they meant it, but that does make the most sense.
Furthermore, supporters of Brittany J.
It is embarrassing. It is embarrassing. That's what I said. It's not a good song. It's cringy as fuck. I wouldn't have used that comparison. Hell, use the Blair Witch comparison. That would have been a perfect comparison. But I'm not so outraged in the sense of it being racist. I don't think that's the intention. I don't think that's what they meant. But I do understand some people took it that way. Again, my problem with Truth is he went live doing all this shit talking to Brittany J and saying that she made the song, and she didn't.
Are you really going to take up for this? Are you going to figure out how to spin this?
Well, exiled and then murdered.
How are you going to do it? See, here's the thing.
I'm sure
right?
some were murdered.
When we do like parodies, right? You can ask anybody who's been in one of our parodies.
Before they left, I don't pretend to know everything about that history. I'm sure there were some murdering going on there, but it was more we need to get rid of them. They need to leave. They need out of our country. They need to go somewhere. It was more of that before they started putting into effect what they did.
I have two really simple rules about the parodies. Now, what people do with them after we do the parody is a different story, but we have two rules. Number one, it cannot be out of being vindictive. It has to be funny. And number two, no real life cases are ever allowed to be mentioned or brought up in any of the Saturday Night Lives we do or any of the other parodies, right? You're not allowed to bring up any actual case. Okay? Those are the two rules, literally. Don't bring up anything of an active case, right? And don't go out there to try to hurt somebody. Clue, am I right or wrong? Is that not what the two pretty much rules are? Right? Right? So you're a persecuted Jew, Brittany, in a time and age where the Jewish community is fighting.
Brittany J didn't say she was a persecuted Jew. She didn't say she was treated like a persecuted Jew.
Constant persecution, whether you want to agree or not, doesn't matter. And you,
exactly.
You said you were being persecuted like Jews.
That's the point, OG. That's exactly what the point this live is about. We're going to get to it.
Which part of that persecution are you going through, Brittany J? Which part? Is it the gas chambers where men and women, Jewish folks that matter?
Yeah, he's scolding Brittany J for this song that she didn't make. She didn't, present. It's kind of almost like a fan art type of thing. And he's scolding her and continues to go on and possibly trigger and re-traumatize others. That's the problem, the way he talks about it.
That had families in their life, was it that part where they choked on poisonous gases as they died inside of a concrete box while being told that after months and months of nastiness and dirtiness and mistreatment that they were able to take a shower?
That's right. Just me. I thought the same thing. It's not a race, so it's hard to say racist when it's a culture. It's a religion in a sense. It's not race.
In that shower with their children, they listened as their children screamed in misery before they took their last chemically infested breath.
Do y'all really think Brittany J's bright enough to even notice that that's what the song said? I don't. I don't mean that in a terrible way, but I don't think I don't think she would have even caught on that that's what it said. But yeah, no, if she wants to make it her theme song, that's where there's a problem.
Is it that part of the Hitler Jew connection? Is it that you're feeling? Or is it you feel like a Jew who's being forced at gunpoint and at risk of death themselves to bury their own people, family members, and children in mass graves? Is it that part?
It's not an excuse. I'm not saying her ignorance is an excuse. I'm saying she probably I'm just saying, I don't think Brittany J is bright enough to even have realized in the first place that that's what the song says. If she realized what the song said and how people felt about it and then said she wants to set it as her theme song, nah, bruh. But I don't think that's how it happened, is it? I don't know. Y'all let me know because I don't watch Brittany J anymore.
That part. And I don't really give a damn what excuses anybody's making for you in my comments or otherwise. Don't give a shit. This is from me to do. You are a sick fuck.
You are.
I encourage you to take a little trip outside of your little bubble of imaginary world you live in and hop your happy ass on up to Washington, D.C. And I encourage you to take your piece of shit ass into the Holocaust Museum. And I encourage you to stand in front of a glass that has thousands and thousands of shoes in them, all of those who lost their battle. I encourage you to go to the room that has the teeth that were extracted ruthlessly from the Jews' heads. I want you to look at that.
God, I hope there's no Jewish people listening to this bullshit, or even German people listen that, you know, are against that. That was a horrible time for them too, the ones that were against it. Like, I hope nobody's listening to this bullshit like
And I want
that.
you to feel that, and I want you to understand that, and then have the audacity to come back.
Yes,
and
he
tell us that
does. That's my
you're dealing with
point,
the same
OG.
thing that Jews did. And I don't care if someone made the song for you. I don't give a fuck. You listened to it before you played it, and then you thought it was funny.
Okay, so he's right here. He's saying, I don't care if someone played it for you. But in a minute, he says that she made it. So which is it, bro? You contradict yourself in every single fucking live you do. You say one thing, and 20, 30 minutes later, you say something completely opposite.
Thought it was funny.
That's why I know you stand for shit. You don't stand on anything, and you're just as confused about the fucking shit you spew as everybody else.
Don't talk about my children. You know how many children died in the fucking Holocaust? You know how many children starved to death in the fucking Holocaust? But I guess if you'd have finished the 8th grade, maybe you'd have known that. I don't know. I don't know what your schooling is, but it would surprise me and shock me if you made it past the 4th.
Pot meat kettle. Pot meat motherfucking kettle.
I don't really care if people like what I'm saying or not saying. This is from me to you. I don't give a fuck what anybody else says. You are disgusting. Just like when Nana was talking about her husband battling cancer, and because someone you didn't like actually tried to show a little care, a little respect, a little dignity, a little empathy, you want to shout under your breath. Ugh. Oh my God.
Oh, is that what they
the
did?
tree.
Hold up. What did he just say? Okay. The Nana dragonfly is a whole nother topic. I know, but
just like when Nana was talking about her husband battling cancer, and because someone you didn't like actually tried to show a little care, a little respect, a little dignity, a little empathy.
Oh, is what it is, a little empathy? She didn't respond the way she should have responded to nonsense, saying, hey, like, Nana, we're praying for you. We're praying for your husband. She should have said, when Nana told her that, she should have said, Nana, that is so good. I'm so glad that you've got even extra prayers coming your way, right? Instead, she responded a little differently. And I can't stand up for her on that. But this, hold on. This is not empathy. This is revenge. This is vengeful. Nana, if you see this, I'm sending all the positive healing vibes possible to your husband and you. I'm sorry you were disregarded. To use your hate for someone to try to give empathy, that shit is sick. Sorry, not sorry.
You want to shout under your breath. Ugh. Oh my God. But it was because a tree fell in your yard, you dummy. Right. Makes sense to me. Makes a lot of sense to me. Oh, Truth, you're being mean and aggressive.
She did say what? She said that it's good that they prayed for her. Is that what you're talking about? Just me? Listen, she ain't wrong in what she's saying. Like, when she said, I think she said something like, Nana, like, don't quote me. Please don't quote me. Because like I said, I just got a clip of it. It was like something like, Nana, you know why they're doing this? They're doing this to try to, you know, lure you in and make me seem like I don't give a fuck. That is why they're doing it, in my opinion. But I just felt like that, like, you can think that all day long, but it's probably not something you should publicly say to your friend going through something. I would just say, Nana, that's so good. Like, even though because of our history and all the bad stuff we have going on between us, that's so good that while they were discussing it, they asked for prayers for you. She swore when Nana was talking about asking for prayers, and that broke my heart the most. It turns Nana into a fighting object. Right. And she's not a fighting object. And that's exactly what they're all using. Like, Nana's in the middle now, and they're all like using her as a way to bite back at each other. Y'all are some snake nasty ass bitches. Y'all call me the snake. I'm the fucking snake. I'm the snake. But y'all be doing all that? Man.
I'm a snake. I'm a silly little snugger snake.
Man. Okay.
Wait a second. Didn't you say we were treating you like the Nazis to the Jews? The fact that you could wrap your head around that statement and
Did she say that? He just said, didn't she?
you're being mean and aggressive. Wait a second. Didn't you say we were treating you like the Nazis
Didn't you say we were treating you like the Nazis
to the Jews?
To the Jews. No, she didn't say that, if we're getting literal.
The fact that you could wrap your head around that statement and stand by it, whether through the words of the song or the words of your mouth.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to be playing that. I would try to protect my friend also from these people here. No, I agree. Just me. I think that could have been something she should have told Nana, like, behind the scenes. Like, Nana, I'm glad they're praying for you, but they're just trying to use you as a weapon against me. That's all it is. I don't think their prayers are legit. I don't think they really mean it. But, that's just... It's an uncomfortable situation because you don't want to think that people are out here giving prayers for just to get back at somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's and I don't know if that's what they're doing, but that's the way it came off, especially Jay's post by sharing the Brittany J video that she made where she clipped Brittany J's reaction and then saying, Nana, if you see this, I'm sending you all the positive healing vibes possible to your husband and you. I'm sorry you were disregarded. Nasty ass bitch.
Mouth or through the words of your snoring fucking issues. And here's another thing. You know what the Jews didn't have? Pain medicine. You know what else they didn't have? Crutches for their fucking addictions. You know why they didn't have addictions? Because they were prisoners. You know what you're not? A fucking prisoner.
Yeah. I'm praying for you, but Brittany's a piece of shit, so she's not your real friend. Yeah, like, get the fuck out of here. If you're going to say you're praying for Nana, then fucking pray for her. Say you're praying for her. What does it have to do with Brittany J? You didn't have to throw up there that Brittany J disregarded her. No, fuck out of here. Y'all are so fucking full of hate that you're blind. You're fucking blind, and it's showing your characters more than anybody else's. Y'all are all out here to show her character. We see her character. We know her character. But now y'all are showing yours.
I'm the bad guy, though, right? I'm the asshole. I'm the bad guy. I'm the meanie pants.
Yep, she sure is, Lindsay Lee. She sure is. She's one of the main ones to drag Nana. Yep.
I don't ever want to hear another word come out of your mouth about someone else being racist, because in my full fucking blown opinion, you showed your racism to the fullest and laughed and thought it was funny.
Oh, she did? But your friend hasn't. Your friend, your bestie that you've only met in life one time, that you support, you're down to go live and call Brittany J out for this shit. But when Clue was exposed for her true racist ways, and she fucking stood on it, and you stood by her. I didn't see a stream. Did y'all see a stream like this about Clue from Truth? Let me know if I missed it.
But talk about Clue, because y'all got your fifis in a feeling and took something she said and flipped it all out of
Okay.
context.
Let's rewind that one.
The fullest and laughed
Fucking ignorant
and thought it was
fuck.
funny. Y'all want to talk about Clue because y'all got your fifis in a feeling and took something she said and flipped it all out of context.
And you know what? Let's just be real clear right here. I called Clue out for being a bigot because she is a fucking bigot. Secondly, I found the racist stuff. I absolutely found it, and I shifted it and sent it right over to Chasen. Why? Because I don't know what that struggle was like. I sent it to Chasen. I sent it to Nunya. It's not for me to speak on and call out myself. I wanted them to be able to approach it first because I don't know the struggle. I'm a basic white bitch. I don't know that struggle. But I'm not the one that called Clue out for the racism. Chasen called her out first, if I'm not mistaken, and then we had her back. I'm not going to pretend to be in somebody's feet and be more angry than the black people. It's just not in me. People who know that struggle and who have to worry about telling their kids to be careful every goddamn day, those are the people that needed to see that. And those are the people that needed to expose it.
You're a fucking joke. Everything about you is a joke. Everything about you is a joke.
Ditto. Ditto. You slimy little bitch.
Nana runs from you.
Ooh, I'm getting heated. I'm getting heated now. And it ain't even about Brittany J. I don't give a fuck about Brittany J. It's about the hypocrisy. Right here, you heard him just say that everybody got their fifis hurt, and that's why they called Clue out, because they got their fifis hurt and they twisted it. There ain't no twisting what she said, especially when she's confronted on it and she stands on it. 12 toes down, right? 12 toes down. She stood on it. That's the worst fucking part. She stood on her racism and she stood on her bigotry. She does not give a fuck what hurts other people. Period. That's why I can't fucks with her. When she showed that side of her and had no fucking remorse whatsoever for how those statements she made may have hurt people, nah, fuck out of here. You're a trash ass bitch.
Even if I'm not a fan of Nana, I don't care. The fact that you give zero shits about her husband's cancer, but then when someone throws you a $5 super chat, you go to praying and laying hands on them.
I don't know who's ET. Who's ET? But I'm not arguing with that either, Fit Clue, because everybody's a hypocrite to an extent. Everybody's a hypocrite to an extent. It's this type of blatant hypocrisy that I just cannot understand. I cannot wrap my head around it.
You false bitch.
His false name. What was his name before this? Truth Not Feelings. He's the one that had to get kicked out of my chat for coming in here and typing that Seth was a pedophile over and over and over. I asked him to stop so that my monetization would not disappear. And he had a fucking problem with it. Now he's not elevated truth. He's lowered truth.
Why don't you come over here and take a link? Why don't you come up here and tell us exactly how persecuted you are? You must be one of those Hitler Christians, right?
Wow.
You know what I mean? One of those Hitler Christians.
And then let's not. I ain't got the clip. I went back looking for it the other night, but the one he's standing up for in this specific live, also during Sebastian Rogers, it was me, Melissa Jade, and Dietz. We all confronted the fact that she also compared shit to Hitler.
You know, one of those Christians who
I know
think you're
some
better
of y'all
than other
remember
humans
that
because
shit.
of the color of your hair or the race of your skin. Is that what it is?
Oh, elevated truth, ET.
Oh,
Let me go back and read your comment again because I didn't know who ET was, so I was confused. Hold on. I don't see your comment no more. Oh, well, I agree. There's sometimes she calls things out that she doesn't call others out for. I agree with that.
Going too far? I don't think it's gone far enough. I think you should be silenced on this app. I think anybody who pushes that type of hatred.
Hey, Shady. What up? I hope you're doing good, girl. What you doing?
Radical ideology and thinking that it's funny no longer has a fucking thing to say in my world.
Oh, but Clue can have everything to say in your world. You even do fucking parodies surrounding a missing child's case and think it's funny. Just because you change the names and change the missing child to a fucking monkey doesn't take away from the fact that everybody knew you and Clue and Steven and Cletus were all talking about Sebastian Rogers' case. Fuck out of here.
But I'll tell you what, I think that each and every person that comes in there and donates to you now and throws money at you should be exposed. I think their comments should be put on a channel. I think people should know that they support somebody who thinks that Hitler and the persecution of the Jews is not only funny, but relatable to you because some people are being mean to you.
Brittany's already, in a sense, a victim herself, but these people, the grouping up on the person is it's making her even more of a victim. Like, y'all are essentially victimizing her by keeping on and keeping on and keeping on and keeping on. And on the other side, the flip side of that, and I know some of y'all won't agree, I think Brittany J is also contributing to it. Because when you're really nervous and worried, like she said, something about a tree limb falling or something falling out of the tree onto something metal, and it scared her, and the first thought she had was, oh my God, is it somebody from YouTube? That's a problem, dog. That's a big fucking problem. And if you're worried like that, you would stop responding to these motherfuckers. You don't see me going tit for tat with the real lifer anymore, do you? You don't see me doing that because my child was actually put in fucking danger. So if you feel that way, you need to stop fucking going back and forth with these people. I've told Brittany J that over and over and over. Stop fucking responding. Don't watch the shit. Don't listen to the shit. Don't let people send you clips anymore. Cut them off. Cut them off.
I hope your panel guests wake up and realize that if nothing else you've done is unacceptable, that right there is unacceptable and not forgivable.
Well, she's done a lot of unacceptable shit, and this is the least, in my opinion.
You can ask for forgiveness from whoever. As far as I'm concerned, you're a fucking cunt.
So are you.
Oh, truth.
Wow. Wow. Talking to a woman like that. Who are you? You ain't morbid. Shut the fuck up.
You can't say that. You're a man. You can't talk to a woman like that. It's equal left.
You don't get to call any women cunts. Your name ain't the Glare. You're not morbid. You're not Keemstar. Shut the fuck up. You're a loser.
Right, baby. You came out here swinging it, so now you don't have to.
I'm just talking shit now, y'all. I'm just talking shit.
Take the word salad right back in your face.
Hey, Hakab. Glad to see you. Welcome in those who are just now coming in. Please make sure to hit that like or dislike. It's whatever you prefer. I ain't no hating ass bitch. Well, to an extent I am, but I ain't gonna be mad at no thumbs down. It's still, you're still, what's that called? Interacting with my channel.
It didn't come out. It rolled out. It didn't come out. It rolled out. You are what you are.
Absolutely, Spudler.
You really think that you did something with that song, right? I bet you sat there and you listened to it through your snoozing, doozing, and drooling.
Oh, and he thinks she's an addict. And she might be. I don't know. She might be really tired. She might be an addict. Not my problem. But for somebody who thinks that that's addict behavior and you're shaming her.
You cry so damn easily. Someone blows a little eyelash in your eye, you're ready to cry. But then you think it's okay to come out here and push a song towards a Jewish creator talking about Hitler and how you are the Jew in the situation? You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. I want to see all your professional followers go throw money at an individual who brought laughter and light to such a horrendous part of our culture and a part of our history. I don't give a fuck what you do on YouTube. I don't give a fuck what you do on your channels. I don't give a fuck what you spew out of your mouth until
you obviously do, because you bitch without it being quote unquote racist, right? Like, that's why I'm saying, like, this is manufactured. But you be bitching about all kinds of shit. So you do care what people do, just like I do. Here I am fucking talking shit about you.
this.
Miss
We
me
can
with
joke
that
and laugh
shit.
about everything else, but how in the fuck do you joke and laugh about what
This is truth, not feelings. Feelings, not truth, aka elevated truth, aka lower level truth.
Hitler did to the Jews? How is that funny? How is history that's so sickening and tore an entire ethnic group apart? Man, here's something else. Here's something else. Seeing if I got this song yet.
That's right, Spudler. That's right. I did, Andy.
Okay, so
because they all suck, and a lot of them may think I suck, and that's okay. You're allowed to have your opinion about me. Go live, talk shit about me. I don't care. But this is absurd. Yes, it's an insensitive song. Yes, it was an insensitive lyric. It does change things a little bit for me, knowing that Zoots and Boots helped make the song, and she's German. That does change things a little bit for me, because it makes me feel like maybe that was something, that was a line that she put in the song from her perspective, right? Because it's an AI song, so you have to kind of give it, you got to lead it to what you want it to say.
Allegedly, this was put out by allegedly innocent. I know those are two different people, but just listen to it.
In these streets where shadows fall too long, there's a good soul standing all alone. They see her different, they don't understand, so they gather like a mob with stones in hand. It's like a cult of counterproductive panderers and panhandling psychopathics. Patsies and play pickies who lay down just like the pre-1939 German. The truth that the one they put away might just be the light and blue.
Hate the country sound chronicles.
She might be the path to Sebastian's truth.
Yes, he did, Chasen. Listen, I love country music, but I don't like country AI songs. I don't. They're cringe as fuck. This whole song is cringe. Like I said, Brittany J ain't possibly the way to Sebastian's truth, just like none of these other motherfuckers are. Granny's not, Nonsense not, Truth isn't, Clue isn't, Queen isn't, Julie isn't, Justin isn't, The Lab isn't, Dolly isn't, JLR, Betty isn't, who am I missing? None of y'all motherfuckers are the way to Sebastian's truth. All of y'all motherfuckers are the way to Sebastian put money in your fucking pockets, period. And yes, Chasen, he said that we got in our fee-fees over Clue and what she said and switched it. We flopped it around. We twisted it. There ain't no twisting it.
They don't know her story. They don't care.
As a matter of fact, let's pull that up right now. Ital did a video of it.
Is half right. That is not the way we conduct ourselves on the internet. But it.
Uh-oh, I hit the wrong button. Sorry. Shit. Oopsie. Let's go over what Clue said. This live stream isn't about Queen, so I'm trying to go past the Queen stuff and focus on just the Clue stuff.
Wasp is half right. That is not the way we conduct ourselves on the internet, but it is the way she conducts herself. Queen Bee continues to platform a no racist.
And okay, let's see. That moved way too fast. Hold on, let me. Let's go here. See if I can pause it on time.
Conducts herself.
Okay, let's see. I cut it down. Let's see. Okay. It's showing Clue on her panel. Oh, okay. Well, this part is true then because she does let Clue on her panel. But it's not about Queen Bee for me on this one. It's about Clue in the comments that she said. I think those come up. Let's see. Where do those come up? Right here. Hold on. So this screenshot right here is someone in the same chat as Clue that Clue was responding to, and it says, and A is Hitler, and then this name right here, Daddy Hitler and Little Red, said, let me see if I can see what it says.
Sorry.
It's too quick.
Sorry.
Oops. Oh, it's still too quick. But it's somebody in the same chat. And I think the reason Ital put that in here was to show that they're talking about Hispanic people, black people. Like right here, it says, if you're going to roast the mud sharks, what? What? And then you got in this one, Clue saying, JB, it's okay. He's oppressed. Being a smartass. Then you got it right here. Definitely not true. I've hung out in the hood and a lot of racism is not on white folks. Okay, that's not that bad of a comment. Daddy Hitler. Laugh out loud. That's so gross. So right here she says, like, hell, laugh my fucking ass off. People on YouTube hate me. I'm literally the bitch who won't bow down. I have money. YouTube ain't my bread and butter. But it is. Where's the racist ones? Hold on. They're coming.
I mean to be.
Grant, if I have to pay for YouTube, I better be able to say N words and talk about the Jews all day. Illuminati at him, laugh out loud. Okay.
Fair.
I'm racist as fuck then, because I ain't paying you shit for something that happened when I was still in someone's ball sack. No empathy. No empathy. Not that anybody should have to pay for what their ancestors did. It's still super insensitive. They always go after YouTubers who don't censor themselves because you hurt feelings. Oh, well, rub some dirt on it. Now, let's remember, Truth is raving about the song that mentions the German war, right? He's tripping out about that. But then his besties over here in the comments laughing at a guy that says he's going to talk about, he wants to be able to say the N word and talk about Jews all day long. And she's laughing at him. Her response is laugh out loud.
Hey.
It's not funny. It's not funny. To be fair, they complain about being brought here. Let's start a GoFundMe. This whole chat was about African Americans and Hispanics. The whole chat. I watched the whole live. Chasen watched the whole thing to look for these comments. And I'm sure there were more. The This one is somebody responding to Cluminati. They have ruined this country. Everyone has had to dumb down to accommodate their small IQ. Now the ignorant Gen Z's act. What she's doing right there is because black people say act. Some black people. I wouldn't even say all black people. But it's just their culture. It's the way they speak. So instead of act with a T, she put act, just as dumb as they are.
Plain.
If not wanting ignorance and monkey behavior around me or my kids makes me racist, then oh fucking well.
Being brought here. Let's go.
I think that was all of them. Okay. So you mean to tell me, let me come over to chat and see what y'all, yeah, pull up. Pull up. Where's that at? Pull up, gang. No. Your bullshit anger truth is exactly that. It's bullshit. That's your friend laughing at people making not Holocaust, but Jewish jokes, saying they want to talk shit about Jews. People saying they want to say the N-word all day, every day on the internet, and she's laughing at it. She's saying if you act like a monkey or you have monkey behavior, which everybody in the fucking world knows, racists have always called African Americans monkeys. Always. Am I wrong? Oh, yeah, I just played that one. Yeah, I played that one. That was Clue's comments I was reading. Dad, what are you doing? You ain't at work? Yeah, but exactly, Remy. They're humans. No, I'm not wrong. See? Boom. Right there. And I take it from Chasen because she's married to a black man. She's got mixed kids. My grandfather was racist. 100%. There's no reason for me to not tell y'all that. I've been around racists. I've grown up around racists. And I used to hear the same ignorant shit Clue was saying in these screenshots from my grandfather. Monkey behavior. That's exactly what racists have always said about black people. No one twisted shit. Exactly. Oh, Dad is at work. Yeah, there's no lost context. No one is pointing it out to be mean. It was her words. Exactly. No. No. Pop fat boy. It's mind blowing that you can sit up here and call Brittany J out for a song that she played on her channel that one of her friends made. But yet your friend was in chats and has been exposed for being in chats of racists, saying racist things. And then when confronted, stands on it. That's the part I need everybody to remember. Stands on it. While they had a friendship. That was at the same time Truth took down his channel. He took down his channel. He was gone for a couple of days. And then he started his channel back up. And was still riding with Clue. Right there with Clue. Making excuses for Clue. But yet you have this fake ass outrage right now. Miss me with your bullshit. Wait until I play y'all him on Moons. In case you haven't seen it. That's right. Yeah, no, that's fucked up, tattooed. I wouldn't like that either.
With paste lay down like the pre-1939 German antics.
Yeah, that's one of the comments that was I think it was Hispanic, not black, to be quite honest, Linda. If I'm not mistaken, Chase and Mike can, if she's still here, Mike can clarify, but I'm pretty sure she was saying Hispanic men like her, but she don't sleep with them because she can't see the dick in the dark. Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought it was. Listen, bitch, don't nobody like you in that way. Or the only type of motherfucker attracted to you is an inbred one. I'll just leave it at that. Mm-hmm.
What?
Hey, Lady K. Speechless, huh? Hmm. Hmm. Is this how? Oh, he's trying to act the way he did with Clue when she was confronted. Speechless, because you didn't say shit, fool. Pussy ass. Yeah, he don't get views when he tries to do the whole scanner thing. He has to stay the same as me, though. Look, the same as me. I have 100 to 150 people in here usually, but when he does his scan, most people have more in their chats and in their comments and giving them more views when it's chaos. When it's chaos, that's what people like. People love a shit show. I love a shit show. It's hard to look away. So I 100% get it. But if he's not doing this as a career and it's just a little extra spending money on the side, right? If that's what it is, then why not just say, fuck it? Okay, I only have 50 people on my scanner lives. Who gives a fuck? And keep doing them. But he stole that idea too. Smoking and scanner. I can't remember the guy, but he popped up on my timeline right after Truth started doing his scanner lives. And the guy was sitting there talking about weed and listening to the police scanner. Had over 2,000 people in his chat. I was like, what? He done took this from that guy? like, oh, say you're unoriginal without saying you're unoriginal. Hey, Gina. I'm going to let y'all just listen. I got to go TT.
But time will tell, as it always does. Those who show Sebastian hate and those who show Sebastian love. When the darkness comes and rests to make them fear the night, they will be out of lives, but she will continue to shine so bright. It's like a cold, counterproductive panders and panhandling psychopathics with patsies and paid piggies who lay down just like the pre-1999 Germans antics. So they ostracize, they criticize, but they can't see the truth. That the one they push away might just be the light in the gloom. She might be the path to Sebastian's truth.
That's where we've gotten to. Now, that's the first time I've heard the whole song all the way through. I was more concerned about the Germany references, you know. Oh, but Truth, it was only one line in the song. One line, too motherfucking many. Why are we relating the Holocaust to Sebastian's case while directly being in battle with another creator who's Jewish? Ain't nobody gonna call out this racist bullshit? All right, that's cool. That's what y'all are doing now over there in true crime. That's what you're doing. That's what we're okay with now in a missing child's case. This can't.
Did I miss something?
This literally can't be real life.
Did I miss something? What'd he say? Oh, true crime. Yeah, they ain't true crime either. Is this what true crime is now? No, Brittany is not true crime. She's crima.
Literally can't be real life. Clue, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh, there's the racist herself.
Yeah, they were talking about that yesterday.
No, Cupcake, he don't. Yeah, I cannot stand any time I hear these motherfuckers talk about Sebastian. That's why this stream, because I told y'all I pretty much stay out of the Sebastian content now. But I do like to cover these motherfuckers going back and forth. But it sucks that they're going back and forth over that child.
I'm not normally speechless, y'all. I'm not normally speechless.
Well, you haven't been up until this point.
I'm really not. I'm really not normally this like, oh, I don't know what to say. Normally, I got a good fucking comeback for damn near
What's it going to be tomorrow, right, Spudler?
everything. I'm shocked.
Mm-hmm. Gaslighted. 100%.
And so you thought you were going to be funny when you said like pre-1943 Germany?
You thought, no, she didn't say it. Whoever allegedly innocent in them that made the song, they're the ones that put whatever they put in the AI generator. But you see, he's still acting like she made the song.
You think nobody grasped exactly what you were saying with the pre-1943? Do you think if some of us don't understand history, do you think that some of us didn't actually go to college or even high school?
Me too, Narcos. I haven't watched her in a while other than when, what was it? I went over recently with her. Oh, that song that they made about Brittany J, the snoozing song. That's the only, but I stopped listening to her because, like, don't nobody care about your peppermint snail trail while you're talking about Sebastian Rogers. Fuck you.
When you say pre-1943, do you want to be a little more specific?
When you say send them back over on the boat, right? When you say start a GoFundMe to send them back, can you ask your friend to be more specific? Truth? Lies? That's what I'm gonna start calling you, Lies. Can you ask your friend to be more specific about who she wants to start a GoFundMe for? I think we would all love to know.
1939. You want to be a little bit more specific? Just wondering.
Me too. Just wondering. We need specificity. How do you say that word? Specificity. Whatever. We need specifics.
You got the matching set, double set. You just old man me. Get out of my office. I love you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. I love you.
It does.
Hasta luego, muchacha.
Her photos, man, she looks really cute in them. It ain't her. It ain't her. You see this?
Clue's always got to be in here taking her.
That's a real photo. Okay. Zero filters, bitch. Get at me.
Yes, that's what I said. Exactly what I meant to say. What I was trying to say. That's what I said. So yeah, I just wanted to. And listen, maybe I understand all of this wrong. Maybe I do. Maybe BJ didn't have any part of it. Maybe it's just a coinky dink, a coinky dink. Maybe it's an AI that broke into her email, and maybe it's someone that's an imposter. Maybe like macaroni.
So earlier he was saying he knew, like even right before he played the song, he said he knew allegedly innocent made the song. But right here, he's making it out like, and that was just like 3 minutes ago. Right here, he's making it out like he knows that Brittany J made the song. Which is it, motherfucker? Stand on something.
Macaroni or, thin linguine. I'm not really sure. Maybe it was Luigi. Maybe it wasn't you at all. Maybe it was Luigi. It was probably Luigi. I mean, but then there's that. But then there's that part.
Sad, Linda. And I ain't no Brittany J fan, so don't get me wrong, but that's sad because I didn't hear how it went down. But if that's truly how it went down, she played it at the end of her stream because people were asking her to, and she says, "Oh, that's so nice. Somebody thought of me, and to hear a song like this about me in a positive light instead of a negative light, because the last song that was put out about her was the Snoozin' song by Cletus and Clue." But yet I still ain't heard them make a song telling Crabtree to go to sleep.
But then there's that part. Of course you can make a song like that. I'm sure, Clue. But she played it. She heard it. She fucking laughed at it. You might as well have wrote the motherfucker. See, humor's supposed to be funny. not triggering to millions of people.
Yeah, because his humor and his parodies. Now, I have found some of his parodies funny. Some of them I have found funny, but the one he did the other day with his little short hair bobbed wig on was disgusting. It was disgusting.
But hey, who am I? I'm a nobody with an opinion. That's all. And tonight, you'll see a large group of people over there just throwing their hard-earned money at her. And that's great. I love it for
Well,
her.
that's what I
love it
said.
for her.
Does anybody really think she is like does anybody think she is paying that much attention to actually even have heard that part of the song, especially if it was played at the end of her live stream right before she wrapped up and closed the stream down?
I really do. I hope it burns when you use that money. I hope that you drop it out of your purse on your way to the clinic.
Wow, addict shaming again, Truth. Wasn't you just on here telling addicts, like he was giving addict advice the other day, and he was basically reminding addicts how good it felt to do that cocaine, how good that methamphetamine made you feel. Fucking, you don't even know what you stand for.
Sidewalk wheelchair ramp. That's what I hope. I hope you.
Yeah, he said he didn't watch it at the beginning of this live streams. Okay, that's a good point. That is a good point, Linda. At the beginning of this live stream of his, he said maybe he's confused, maybe he's wrong, maybe he is misunderstanding, and it didn't happen the way he thinks it happened. But now he's saying, and then he just told Clue, but she played it, she laughed at it, she might as well have wrote it. If none of that happened, then that shows he didn't watch it. Lord.
Grown hair in the middle of your kneecap, and every time you bend it, it hurts. And stop saying your racist shit is a Southern thing, dum-dum. It ain't no Southern thing. Quit putting that shit on the rest of us real Southern folk.
Whoa! Whoa. You do not speak for us Southern folks, just like I don't. Miss me with the shit. Miss me with that. You especially don't get to speak on what us Southern folks do, don't do, say, don't say, because you still co-sign Cluminati.
We ain't got time for that racist bullshit in 2025. We didn't have that time for that racist bullshit in 1984. We didn't have time for that racist bullshit any other time in history.
Going over that.
Now, there's some dumbasses that do dumbass shit, but don't put that on the rest of us. We don't get down like that. That's not okay.
No.
It's a Southern thing.
It's not. I agree with what he's saying right here. Don't put that on us. That's not what we do. No, it is majority wise, it is like the racism, right, did stem from the rebels, from Southerners. So, I mean, it ain't what we're about today, or most of us aren't about today in 2025, but it does still happen. And yes, you can be racist whether you're black, white, Hispanic, Asian, it doesn't matter. Everybody can have a bias against another race or culture or whatever it may be, religion.
You know what a real Southern thing is? A Southern woman whooping somebody's ass for talking shit about Jews. That's some real Southern shit.
Oh shit, then send your friend down here. Send your friend down here. Over here. Hold on, y'all are in Tennessee. Over here. Down and over. Send her over here. I'll whoop her ass. I'll whoop her ass for saying and agreeing with what she did about the Jewish folks. Remember, that person she was talking to in the chat wants to say all the N-words and make all the jokes and digs that they want to make against Jewish people, and she laughs at it.
About Southern shit, I bet you don't do that in real life with your real mouth. I bet you don't. You want to know how I know you don't? Because you're still able to come on and talk clearly every day. Because if you...
Same for Clue. I bet Clue don't go tell them that she wants to start a GoFundMe to send them back to Africa. Does she? Does she go out and say that in public, Truth? I'm assuming not, because she's still got her fucking teeth.
You out in your community blabbling and splabbling all that bullshit, I promise you somebody would get aggravated, annoyed, or disrespected real quick. So that tells me you don't run that mouth in public like you run it on the internet.
Period. That goes for your bestie as well. That's why I'm annoyed with this whole thing. He's not wrong in being upset. I think he's wrong in how big he made it and how like he got so angry enough to call her a cunt, right? Like I think he made this massively larger than it was or should have been. But if this is his feelings, then who am I to tell him that he's wrong about his feelings? I'm nobody. But the hypocrisy while your bestie for the resty is over there doing the same shit. I cannot.
I think you have really upset a lot of Jewish people today. I also think, excuse me, you've upset a lot of German people today that don't stand with that bullshit or German heritage. And more importantly, I think you upset a whole fucking shit ton of people who don't play that shit. And once again, I've got to reiterate, you thought it was such a great song. Granny's Watching is Jewish. Pre-1939, huh? That's what you thought was brilliant? You thought it was brilliant that they put the Holocaust Jews and Hitler into a song that included Sebastian while saying that the savior with the truth is fucking Brittany J?
Let me give y'all a peek of the guy that Clue was over there supporting, and you will see her in this chat. Let's just watch it for a minute. If they take this live down, take it down. I doubt they will because his is still up, but let's watch it for a minute.
Because at the end of the day, you never know. This little girl was just getting up for a regular day at school. The store clerk saw the suspect hours after the girl disappeared. You ain't there. 24/7 America's turned into a shit show. 100%. I don't know why all these people crossing the border. Yeah, well, here's the thing. Because people think it's racist. You're racist if you want to guard your house. No, fuck you. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it is turning into a shit show. 100%. That's why I stopped caring when people said I was racist. So fuck, call me whatever you want. Said still living at Bob's Motel. Clearly I'm at Bob's Motel. I'm always on my daughter's ass to be more careful, but nobody will listen to me. Exactly. Guarantee I pay 4 times what you pay for your house. But anyway, back to what we was talking about. Say hi to Bob. Yes, I'll say hi to Bob. I'm okay with being racist. Look, at the end of the day, they're going to call you all the ish no matter what decision you make. If you criticize women, you're a sexist. If you criticize Tyrone, you're a racist. You're going to call you an ist no matter what you do. BK74, I used to work 70 hours making ends meet. If you don't want to pay reparations, you're a racist. I could have used this migrant debit card back in the day. Yeah, I hear you there. My house is worth 2 to 3 million. You know how I know your house isn't worth 2 to 3 million? Because you said 2 to 3 million. If your house was worth over 2 million, you would have said my house is worth 2.4 million.
We're just gonna let it play. I want y'all to pay
random
attention.
Number. I said, hey, my house is 2 to 3 million. Right, I hear you. But we hear you. Anybody can say shit on the internet. Anybody can say shit on the internet. Just saying. What's up, Roger? So anyway, what we're gonna listen to right here, I'm racist as fuck then, because I ain't paying you shit. Yeah, I ain't paying these motherfuckers shit either. You want reparations from me, come fold my drawers then. Then we'll talk. Absolutely, Illuminati. 100% agree. Captain Obvious struck again, always. Tay says we have to have the safes to lock our guns and valuables up while we work because thugs are breaking into homes and robbing people where I live. When we're home, we have a gun to protect ourselves out. Yeah. No, I understand. And hopefully you'll move into a better area. But it doesn't really matter, man. People from bad areas are starting to branch out. Shanice says, I don't understand why they're still talking about this reparations crap. It's just a hustle. It's just a grift. They're just throwing it out there, see if it sticks. What's up, Jenny? How you doing, brother? How you doing? What we're going to look at here. Store clerk says she saw the suspect hours after the girl disappeared.
Him Thursday morning. It wasn't early morning. I want to say
Just
after
wait.
9, probably.
Exactly, Buckshot.
I can't remember what he bought. I want to say it was like, remember, because I didn't know I was supposed to remember. Been a couple of years. I just can't remember because I don't.
Easier to get free money than work for it, hence the desire for reparations. That's Clue's comment.
I didn't know I was supposed to remember.
You say we ain't paying for shit.
Because he's so ugly. And I mean, it's a face you don't forget.
What made you remember him being in front of your counter?
When they put his picture on Facebook. His hair.
Yeah, no, they don't. They can go after me all you want to go after me. I make more on this YouTube. That's the truth. Because I don't depend on Google Ads. Money, just saying. I ain't $1,000 worth of annual passes I take my kids to every day. That's all I'm saying.
Was he alone? Was he with anybody?
He was
I don't watch none of the motherfuckers either way.
Anything give you a vibe that's
Here
like
we
this
go.
or something?
No.
Let me
call
take
the police on those
this
Yes, I
down.
did.
What did they do?
They came right over here and wanted to look at the cameras. They responded within probably 10 to 15 minutes of me calling.
Any luck on the cameras?
I don't know. I have no idea. I wasn't here as my
What's up, Paige?
Did you feel a need to say something, to do something, knowing that this little girl is safe?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. My daughter knows the mama. Yeah. Like this.
In the disappearance of Audrey Cunningham is now charged with capital murder. In just the last 10 minutes yesterday, we go to Eloka.
As an autopsy while she died, the man investigators say allegedly killed her is waiting behind bars for a capital murder bond hearing. This is the latest mugshot taken of 42-year-old Don McDougal on the 17th after he was to the school bus. Investigators say he admitted to lying through cell phone.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if he raped her, I believe there's going to be charges. Or even if he didn't that day. So maybe even anybody to talk.
Livingston ISD Elementary School, Audrey are encouraged to wear different in Livingston. Ugochi Iloka, KHOU,
Yeah.
11 News.
You don't just look. The dude, you don't recover from that shit, right? And think about this. As a normal person, older women, not younger women,
They're talking
I like
about, hold on.
older brunettes with butts. I've always felt that way. That's always been my type. I think all of you have a type. And the truth of this is, I don't think we changed that. So if you're a chomo and this, there you go. There you go. Oh, damn, it didn't pop up. Oh, yeah, it did. Anyway, that's for you, Illuminati. That's a problem. Anyway, can't say shit on here anymore. They block everything. Of course they do. Of course they do. A little, no, crazy's fun. Crazy is definitely fun. You know, we may say I ain't getting with no crazy bitch. Bullshit. Bullshit. I'm hard to pussy with. It can't be done. But I can get fooled into some crazy pussy. And I can be fooled to make myself think it'll work out. I'm just saying. I mean, we always believe there's a possibility it'll work. So I'm engaged. I'm good at what I do. I hear you there. All right, here's what we're going to do. Oh, it's a chick? Oh, she's got a channel? Well, I mean, it was a chick. That's why But I did not know she had a channel. I didn't know she did content. Anyways, so here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to
I'm trying to wait for where he starts talking his racist shit, but it's so on and off through his live. Hold on. I'm trying to see.
The friend says the Chiefs parade shooting suspect was only protecting him. Because that's what they do. They gang out. What's up, Javi? How you doing? I'm going to go smoke. I'll be right back.
The Jackson County prosecutor said this is the man.
I was trying to wait, OG. I want y'all to see his racism.
Number two, who his mouth? What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with his mouth?
He not only pulled his gun first, but that he fired first, and he advanced.
First of all, I got two things to say. I'm gonna go look at his mouth again. Number two, whoever said they're engaged to a dude drinking Bud Light, congratulations, you're a gay woman. What the fuck was wrong with that shit? Hold on, man. I gotta see that again.
Here from TMZ Sports shows the moments when Harris is holding his face after being shot.
After I got shot, I instantly I walked off looking for help.
Yeah, it was Andy. This whole stream is. I just put the link in the chat because we're gonna cut it off in just a second. But the whole stream was about black people. And I think at the beginning of the stream is where he was throwing the N-bombs out left and right, which anybody who watched this when we exposed it the first time, he was very openly racist and he's cool with it.
So I just sat there deferred for a second.
According to prosecutors,
if you shoot me in the face, I'm declining. If you shoot me in the face, I'm declining all interviews. Like, you want to be on the news bad as fuck. You shoot me in the mouth, I'm not talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
first, but that he fired first, and he advanced on the men.
Y'all need to know that Don.
Oh, what was that? Hold on. They said in the beginning his jaw had to be wired shut. He's the 2024 version of 50 Cent.
Crazy.
First, but that he fired first, and he advanced on the men.
Y'all need to know that Don didn't play a part in just going down there thinking he was just going to shoot 22 people because didn't nobody have intention on 22 people getting shot.
This isn't a first for Mays. The 23-year-old just got off probation after showing a handgun after a dispute while playing basketball.
So he's about to shoot up a motherfucker playing basketball. He went with an AR and said he didn't mean to shoot people up. See what I'm talking about? And they just let that shit slide.
Missouri Community Center.
My condolences to Miss Lisa Lopez and the shooting victim. This was not intentionally. It happened out of nowhere. It was an accidental situation, literally.
Exactly, Illuminati. Well, what had happened was.
On the mend. His will be wired shut for another 6 weeks, as you saw there.
I'm with your page.
Also shot Shaquille in that same amount of time. Christelle.
Yeah, they done shot that motherfucker into a brand new grill. Crazy as fuck. Lyndall Mays is his name. He was pictured for the first time since being charged with the murder over Kansas City, over the parade. There's a little fucking jackass right there. Now let me say something, because I know people with money. Oh, Greg, you ever take a picture like that? The Tyrone come tax season, boy, they love to flaunt that shit. That's why their lips shut too, exactly. This is how you can usually tell when a motherfucker's broke. When they act like the little bit of money that they have needs to be shown off. And this is why they get shot in the mouth.
There's that comment, real time, baby. I mean, to be fair, they complain about being brought here. Let's start a GoFundMe.
Shit. This is why they get shot in the face.
Yep. Julia the dog handler was in like this chat.
A few 20s. But no, it's culture. It's culture. Why do all Tyrones take that picture? It's not a lot of money. That's a rent. He's holding up a rent. That's all he's holding up. That's why his ass is fucked up.
Look,
out there gangbanging and shit.
You two.
That's why his ass is fucked up.
Clue, you two would definitely break the internet talking about her and JB Gunner. Yeah, they would. They would.
Out there gangbanging and shit. It's fucking insane. Just pulled a gun out and started shooting. Murderer Lyndall Mays' confession is revealed in court papers. They're not even smart enough to deny it. 2 adults charged with Kansas City parade shooting, but prosecutors still won't name the name of the juvenile gunman. It's culture, man. It's as simple as that. They go to the lot to take pictures of other people's cars. Yeah. People don't, man, I walk around in Walmart clothes. That's exactly what this motherfucker is. Just a Walmart t-shirt. My beanies I got off Amazon. I got 20 beanies for I think like $50. If they got a job, they can buy their own car, 100%. They've ruined this country. Everybody had to dumb down to accommodate their small IQ. Now the ignorant Gen Zs act just as dumb as they do.
Y'all reading these comments?
It's just one of those things, man. I don't understand it. But I'm just being honest with you. Everybody I know with money, what's up, Stephanie? How you doing, beautiful? Everybody I know with money doesn't flaunt it. Everybody I know with money they don't flaunt it at all. Now I got to feel bad because they Tyrone gangbangers. Yes. It's just reality, man. But every motherfucker in the projects or in the ghetto, they literally, everything about them is so you can look at them and think that they have more money than they have. Too busy making money, says DC. 100%, man.
Exactly. And the problem I have is, like, I didn't go, I don't watch this motherfucker. What happened was he dropped the N-bomb on Clue's panel and Savage dipped out. She was like, no, I can't do that. Well, Clue then tried to act like she didn't know JB was this type of person. So he made a video calling her out, saying, you didn't care any other time I said this. You didn't care any other time you was in my chat talking shit with me. And that's when I was like, oh, she was in his chat. I went through a lot of his live streams. He's only got a couple. Like, he's got maybe 20 or 30 live streams. I went through them and I found this one. And there she was in his chat talking shit. Mm-hmm. Yup.
You been to the City Club, came back with $2. That was you, motherfucker. You always blaming shit on me, Upgrade. This motherfucker farted in the middle of the damn car going to pick up this bitch that came from New York to see me. And he swore to God it was me. He went to the damn strip club with like $1,800, came back with $2.
Yeah, she did say that. She said, if you got money, you ain't flaunting it or something like that. And she said she be walking around in Walmart clothes, but she's got 12 cars and don't live in a trailer park. Bitch, you live in your man's ex-wife's house. Miss me with that shit. I think I'd rather live in a trailer.
How the fuck do you spell that beer? Yingling? Why? Sammy, exactly. I'll spell it for you. And I mean, it's an American beer, but I don't know if it's on the West Coast or not. It's a good American beer. Said those dummies need to hit the tip jar to suck you up. Thank you, Hitler. Appreciate you, brother. There it all. You know, out here, out east, Pennsylvania's where Creek. Oh, the Knob Creek is the shit. Knob Creek is the shit. What's up, Salt Spreader? How you doing, bro? And PA, we just call it lager. Definitely the next story. This came out after I made my last video. We talked about Nicholas Jordan. Related is what I thought. All I'm going to say in regards to this is exactly why you cannot. Look, man. Multiculturalism does not work. I'm sorry.
Yes, he
Cats
did.
can't live with dogs.
There's somebody in his chat named Hitler. Hitler's daddy or something like that. That's one of them that Clue was going back and forth laughing with. I dropped the link. Seriously, I dropped the link in this chat. If y'all don't believe me, anybody listening to this on replay, click this link. Go through it and watch.
Be conflict. I'm just going to say this. Any of you dumb motherfuckers that's dumb enough to have a Tyrone in your house, in your room, I'm sorry. Imagine that as your roommate. Exactly. That dude lives with you and you thought it was going to turn out well. That dude lives with you and you thought everything was going to turn out just fine. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Let me give a shout out to Upgrade who sent 5131. Thank you, brother. Oh, I see. There we go. Press. No, that's what's fucked up. If this would have happened in New York.
It's okay. He's oppressed.
DA Alvin Bragg in New York would have done let him out. He'd already be a free man. So I bet that guy runs a fast 40. Yeah, but he doesn't pay 40 on the rent. Thank you, Upgrade. Team even. That was sarcasm in case you couldn't tell. Oh, yeah, of course.
No shit, Clue. He's oppressed. Oh, that was sarcasm in case you couldn't tell.
Think they're oppressed?
We know what it was.
That's why everybody in the true crime community hates my guts, because I'm not a fucking lip dog like they are. I don't have white guilt. I call things like I see it.
White guilt.
Was the drugs has the white? What? You know what are you?
I have no guilt. Let me make that clear. I'm a basic white bitch, and I have no guilt because I have nothing to do with anything ancestors may have done. But I don't want people hurt. That's the main thing. I care about all people. And ignorance like this just should not be tolerated in 2025.
You know what I think it is? I think it was jealousy, to be perfectly honest. Look, man, you know how people are. Look, man, let me just say this. Come on. So we got this dude here, not 24, musician doing this thing.
Look at this.
Probably did some sort of drugs. You got this beautiful thing right here. And then you got this thing right here. I could see this motherfucker saying, fuck these white privileged motherfuckers. I could see it out. Or maybe he was mad that she was not a mud shark. Maybe he was mad that she wasn't
a mud shark. A mud shark. Now, I ain't saying what the black dude did was wrong. He killed these two white people for whatever reason. I love her earrings. Look, they're little mushrooms. It's wrong. But call him a piece of shit because he killed people, not because he necessarily killed white people. The fuck? It could have been black people he killed.
A mud shark were mad at their privilege and wanted to do something about it. Want to take them out.
Y'all watch.
That's the way it always works. This is the way it always works.
When he covers the next story.
What's up, Cam? How you doing, beautiful? It is what it is.
A mud shark is what they call white girls that go for black men.
And it's always like this. Look, man, the chick that I'm around,
Exactly,
she works
Raymond.
around Sharkeishes and lawn care specialists. And all the time they're at work talking about what they're going to do that night. And so because we're on a 3-year vacation, and so every night is Disney World, Universal Studios, SeaWorld, shit like that. So, of course, if you ask me, hey, what are you doing tonight? I'm going to Epcot Center. I'm going to Animal Kingdom. I'm going to Magic Kingdom. Going to SeaWorld, whatever. All I'm doing is answering your question. But she said that because she's literally like the only white chick that works there. She's like every single one of them get mad, angry, call it privilege, say things like must be nice. You know what I'm saying? You know how women do that. Must be nice. And then they make that little noise. And, you know, I was going to say flip their hair, but
yes,
there was
very
a case of a
derogatory.
Sharkeisha, that's a horse's ass attached to their head.
Yeah, very derogatory. Mud sharks are considered white women who date black men.
That's not real hair. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, bitch, you asked. You asked. So I can see in a situation like this, mad, claiming that there's white privilege, and decide to take them out. They are taught to hate white people. And I'm tired of people not recognizing that. And Democrats will tell them that only white people can be racist. Bullshit. There are plenty of other people. Illuminati said 1999. She said, because. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you to you and your fiance.
Oh, shit. I didn't catch that. And you monetarily supporting this motherfucker? Jeez Louise.
But the reality of this is, appropriating hair, of course. The reality of this is they will tell you that for some reason only white people can be racist. That's not true at all.
I agree with that. Everybody can be racist.
Change the definition of what racism is. Racism used to just meant someone that hated you because of your race. Now they've added some extra shit. They've said you got to have power. Power.
Right, Nene?
What's up, Rachel? How you doing? Hope you're doing well, beautiful. And so because they changed the meaning to fit an agenda, a lot of times situations like this get completely overlooked.
So this is where she comes in talking in the comments about this woman who put her daughter in the oven and cooked her.
Thank you very much, Illuminati.
Watch the comments.
Exactly, Illuminati. And all I will say is this.
And see, that's what they call Islamic people. What Haqab is talking about. Or I've heard sand N-word. I've heard camel jockey. I've heard so many names. What wetback for Mexicans? Like, it's disgusting.
Tell us more fire and indignation that will devour God. Tell us about your fiery indignation that will devour God. What's up, LS? All I will say is at the end of the day, anyone that's been around, they know the truth. That's why it always seems that people get more racist as they get older. You're not racist. You don't get racist as you get older. You become more open to reality. When you're young, when you're young,
you're ignorant. And I had this talk the other day because I have said chink eyes myself. And I felt horrible for it, but there was no maliciousness in it for me. But and this is how I explained it the other day to the people in my Discord, like when you're young, you're ignorant. When I was in high school, the N-word, not with a hard R, but the N-word was part of my everyday language. If I seen my buddy and he was tooted and zooted and stoned off his ass, I would say, damn, bro, your eyes are chinked. Like, or I would, the N-word was part of our everyday language, right? When you're younger, because you don't really take the time to understand how it hurts people. So as you get older, you will catch yourself slipping and saying the same things that you said when you were younger, But then you notice it and you realize and you say, whoa, I can't say that no more. Now, this is just something I learned the other day. I thought about it. And when you're younger, you're ignorant as fuck. And at some point, as you grow older, as you mature, as you witness these cultural differences and you take in the way people feel, in that moment, you have a decision to make. You have a decision of, okay, I can train my brain to not say these things anymore now that I know how triggering, how insensitive, and how hurtful it is to people. Did I say the N-word to hurt people when I was in high school? Absolutely not. It was just part of our slang. It was part of the way we spoke. Did I say my friend had chink eyes because I was being hateful? No, I didn't understand how hateful those words were or how they hurt people. So at some point, you have the decision on if you want to continue to hurt people and just not give a fuck and continue to use the same words and the same, I don't know how to put it, the same jargon, right? You continue to do that, not giving a fuck about how it affects people. Or you can say, okay, even though I wasn't saying those things in a hateful way then, I now understand what they mean for people. I now understand why it triggers people. I now understand how ignorant it is. I now understand how hurtful it can be to people. And you then make the decision to either train your brain to do better or not. And some people just choose to never train their brain to do better. And yes, you absolutely can have a slip up. I had this conversation the other day because I have slipped up. You can absolutely have a slip up, but it's what you do with that slip up that matters. If you say something and you didn't mean it in any kind of malicious way, you can acknowledge it. You can apologize for it and continue on with your being, but do better. Make a conscious effort to not let something like that slip again.
Young, you believe in a potential paradise of sorts. You believe everything can be fixed, everything can be worked out. Later on, Demon Dog. Exactly, DC. I understand. That's why I went from the south side of Chicago to essentially the North Georgia mountains.
Right, exactly. When you know better, do better. But I slipped up the other day and said it. And it's like when it was brought to my attention, I went back to my high school days like, damn, I ain't said that since high school. Like, what the fuck? Why did I say that? It's because I don't usually stare at people with, cotton eye and say chink eye anymore. I just don't. But it did. It happened. And I had to take that accountability and fix it and correct it and move on from it and do better, because you do realize how that hurts people.
But I will say this. Anyone that's ever lived with the culture knows that it's cultural. It's
exactly, Jason. It is a difference. It is different. I hate the words being used, period. But there is a difference of the intent behind it. But regardless, I never want to say anything that can hurt people. So if I fuck up, I'm going to take responsibility right then for it.
On a pedestal, one group of people does not. I'm not wanting ignorance and monkey behavior around me or my kids make me racist, and oh fucking well, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. And I'll tell you what, don't ever let these motherfuckers in this audience make you change that. And don't let these motherfuckers ever make you deny that or not say it. Because they will. They'll try to. They will try everything in the world to shut you down. Trust me, they've been doing it to me for over 18, well, now on my 18th year. The reality of this is the absolute truth. We were never meant to be a melting pot. Okay? The reality of this is when I was born in 1980, 90% of this country looked like me. Currently, in 2024, only 59% of this country looks like me, but yet people that look like me still pay 85% of the bill. 85% of taxes are paid.
Hold up. This dude ain't white, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe he is, but he looks like he's got some kind of other heritage in him. Like maybe he's got some Hispanic in him or something. He's not a basic white dude, I don't think.
Paid for by Caucasians, despite us now being only 59% of the country. We can go on and on about this. That's called being a realist. What's up, Rachel?
Been there, done that.
It's called being a realist.
Been there, done that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying the other day. I've used the F word growing up. I've used all the slang. But you again, there comes that pivotal moment in your life as you mature when you realize why it's hurtful to people. You have that decision to either continue hurting people or train your brain not to. And it's unfortunate for those who train their brain or who decide not to train their brain and decide to just say, fuck it. I want to say what I want to say. Fuck your feelings, right? I just care about people too much.
Realist. Well, the best you don't bow down. Never bow down. Never bow down. Well, here's what's funny. They can continuously try to take me down. They do take me down. And I still make a living off YouTube.
I agree.
Almost 2
I
decades.
was just using that as an example because he's saying everybody looked like him in the 80s. Like, bro, you're not, I don't even think you're white.
I've been here since the beginning. I've been since the very fucking beginning.
Oh, absolutely. Can I tell y'all what, you know what they use now? Kids use, they say tism. Instead of saying, oh, you're a retard, they say, bro, you got the tism. Can y'all believe that shit? It's up to you to train your kids and teach your kids not to say shit like that and how that could affect somebody that does have autism. Because you can't tell necessarily when someone is autistic. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. So what if you got a friend that you're standing next to, the same as gay? What if you got a friend you're standing next to, they make a joke and say, bro, you got the tism? The fuck? I heard Caden say it on the video game, and I was like, you are out of your fucking mind. Don't let me ever hear that come out of you. Just like I taught him not to say retard.
This is the reality. 2006. So, but anyways, we're going to keep things moving. We're going to keep things moving.
Oh,
remember,
and spurg. Yes, people are saying spurg too. He spurged out. Why is this person spurging out? It's so sick, man. Ugh, I hate it. I hate it. When I heard Caden say that, I lost my shit, y'all, for real. I wasn't hard on him in the sense of like, my Medea didn't come out, but I had to talk with him to help him understand. Like, I understand it's part of y'all slang, just like the N word with the A at the end was part of our slang back then, or retard was part of our slang when I was in high school, or calling someone a faggot was part of our slang back then. Whether you didn't mean that they were a faggot, but you would just say, bro, you're a fag, whatever, stuff like that. Like, it's part of his slang now. I've heard more than him say it. That's how I know it's going on. I drive a school bus, for God's sake. I hear it. And they always say, now the most thing I hear is tism. You got the tism. And I'm like, the fuck? And I haven't heard him say it since, but we had that conversation. We sat down and I helped him to understand, even though in the moment he didn't want to take it in, I helped him understand why that could hurt people. And the next day in the car, he was like, Mom, you was right. I'm not going to say that no more. Because I don't want, how do I know the person I'm talking to isn't autistic? I was like, well, you don't. That's why you shouldn't say it.
I didn't see this story because I did it on JB Gunner TV or the live stream channel. This Sharkeisha baked her fucking newborn, tried to convince you that she thought the oven, this goofy motherfucker right here, she put her baby, this fat fuck,
watch the comments,
the baby was a biscuit or something like that, put the baby in the oven, gets arrested for it, says that she mistook the oven for a crib. That's 70 IQ at work, exactly.
Yes, Chasen. Yep. Sharkeisha.
Now, we did this story the other day.
He's been doing it the whole time. He called the other dude like a Jaquan or something like that.
And everybody was like, oh, fuck. Check this shit out. Check this. What's up, Brian? Missouri mom accused of baking her newborn baby to death in oven could be freed after the judge halves her bail to $100,000. Says she only needs to post 10%, of course. So
we're
her bond
going to
was
move on
originally
from this
$200.
after this next comment.
I don't even understand why this bitch got a bail. There are literally domestic cases I've had where my bond was $500,000. And that's just me and a significant other fighting. With the significant other saying, hey, no, I mean, he didn't do what y'all thought he did.
Oh, hold on. I didn't see this comment. Oh, she was thinking of my uncle's. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at it. Oh, she was thinking of my uncle's ovens by Daddy Hitler. She was thinking of my uncle's ovens back in the old country. May she needs a delousing shower.
And they're like, nope, his bail's $500,000. This bitch cooks her fucking baby. Has a $200,000 bond. Cool, then take down your money option. Why should she take down her money option? Why should she take down her money option? Just because, whoa. No, hell no, I didn't post a $500,000 bond. I was in there for 6 months. Why do commenters say that? Just because she has a primary income source doesn't mean, just because YouTube is not her primary income, doesn't mean she should entertain you motherfuckers for free. JB, we got to call that guy. Oh, yeah, you talking about the bond? Yeah, we do. We do. They gave me a $500,000 bond on Grand Theft Auto. Put this bitch, yeah, this bitch can cook a kid. Yeah, I've never understood why commenters say that. Just because she said YouTube isn't her primary source, she said she does not need it. Respond to her comments. Well, it's because it's not her income. She has a job or something. She doesn't have to need it. Doing content takes work. It takes work.
Oh, now she's hating on strippers right here. Wow.
I think all content creators. I think
where's
YouTube
the
should charge
preheat? Clue, come on, girl. I know you said it.
Like cable. And then just add revenue share all of us. I think YouTube should charge you motherfuckers $20, $30 a month. Just to simply watch YouTube. Did you get that donation on your grocery list, JB? She hasn't texted me yet. I'm sure she will. Give me a second. She will. Let me give a shout out to Just a Mom who sent 5 twice, or maybe, I think twice. Let me also give a shout out to Lisa who sent 10 on the PayPal. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she deserves it. Should I pay for YouTube now? Exactly. Thank you. Thank you very much, Lisa, and thank you, Just a Mom. Don't worry, shitballs. I'm sure that she'll text me that number here in just a second. It says JB, you have a sticker from Clue. Clue, I didn't see it. Yeah, no, I called her out. Thank you for letting me know, because I know I don't see it up there. Yeah, I saw Clues earlier. I had Clues all day. I must. No, he still needs paper. He doesn't need you to.
I'm looking for her.
Yeah, 199. But anyway, yeah. No. You know what I've learned? Get a clue. So I hear that just supporting people. I like. Thank you, LS. Thank you, LS. I appreciate you. Look, my take on this is simple, and I'm not going to talk about this for too long. I just want to say this.
Cluminati, I just subbed to you, and Daddy Hitler will later on.
What I've noticed, he said, if you want something given to you, then you don't need it bad enough where your ass would be working for it. Absolutely. What I've and do on all this, people that complain, what they want to do is they want to make anyone that's what they do, which is, hey, we should all get this for free. What is going to pay free YouTube? Still need a watcher mentality. I've never understood it.
Where's it at, Chase?
So
I don't see it. Damn.
Broad. I mean, that's if she can come up with the 10
I'm
grand.
tired of listening to this ignorant motherfucker.
So 10,000 found my stolen car. They feel bad because, but what they try to do was a preheated. Exactly. You preheat the crib and shit.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Jesus Christ.
Rejecting their guilt. Yeah. Which, look, man, they don't have to. But what they try to do was a preheated. Exactly. You preheat the crib and shit. Exactly. So you accidentally put the baby in the thing, thought it was a crib, and then also accidentally turned the motherfucker on. You get the point.
Was it preheated to 350?
But I agree with you.
Was it preheated to 350? Lord. She called her a sick bitch and then asked if she preheated her oven to cook her black child. It does matter the context, because she tries to say, well, I was just saying that because she put her in the oven. No, it matters because of that chat you were in. Okay, now let's move on to where Truth went on Moon's panel. Now, me and Moon don't really fuck with each other. She got put out of here when she kept dropping the N-word in my chat one day. Other than that, I don't care if she's here. She's no longer blocked because I cleared my whole block list out. But as long as that word's not used here, I'm totally cool. Now, I think what they were doing. Oh, this is the wrong one. Let's see if it's this one. It is. Let me go over to it. Whiskers, get that shit out of my chat. I'm missing the other bad parts. What other bad parts? Hold on, let me go back to it. Do I need to rewind? What other bad parts? I got where she said that about them going over in the boat. Oh,
those are just people that are projecting because they don't want pain.
Do I need to go back?
Paying for products that you use to become a norm. Here's that simple. Another story, and I'm not sure whether this is a crime yet or not. I'm still on the fence on this. Hillary asked if she thought it was one of the uncle's ovens from the old country. That's funny. She will claim mental illness and they'll let her out.
There's a lot. Go back. How far back do I need to go? Well, we just finished the woman putting her baby in the oven. Look, everybody said no. Yeah, I mean, that's why I've been dropping it in the link. If you're curious to go listen and watch the comments for yourself, please do so. This was just kind of like a little glimpse. It's not like she just stumbled upon this dude. Like, they were cool. They were cool. But that's the whole reason I'm covering the Truth situation today, because you have the audacity to go live and freak the fuck out about a song that someone made for Brittany J and she played on her channel before she ended her live. And you don't hold that same energy for others. I understand Clue is his friend. Maybe he doesn't. It's normal to not want to call your friends out. Do y'all think Deets or Nunya want to call me out when I say certain shit? No. But do they? They absolutely do. Instead, he basically plays ignorant in this stream. Now, y'all remember in the first part, his original stream that I played just a little bit ago, it was him saying that basically everybody took what Clue said, twisted it, and got all in our fifis, right? That's what he said. Hey, Brantley. So Moon started covering the same thing, right? The same thing we just covered. And then eventually Truth visits her panel.
Oh, look at him. Want to drop a link or just talk shit? Well, we like talking shit.
He said,
just
I
like
didn't
you.
think you would. I didn't think you'd drop a link.
I'll drop a link, Truth. And that's what's weird. Like, he'll go over there and do this with Moon, but it's because he thinks that he thinks that he can manipulate them. He thinks he can gaslight them. Now, what Moon and them were saying was something about this CWB West Side sign back here. I don't know what that means. I'm not going to pretend to know what it means. But let's watch. Let's watch.
Got away with the ladies, eh?
He's going to set us straight, Moon.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be... Now, don't you come up here yelling and elevated. Let me hit something. Let me hit this joint first. Hold on, elevated. Let's both get our weeds out, okay?
Exactly. I agree. I agree 100%, Remy. It hits different when you got a friend that you know is Jewish, right? Then it hits different. But it should hit different regardless. When you hear insensitive things said or racist things said, it should hit insensitive regardless. But instead of saying, Clue, that was wrong, you said that. Clue, that was wrong, you typed that. Instead of saying that, you said, hell, I wish I was black. Fuck out of here, bruh.
Because I have a feeling you is going to be on 10. Can we calm down? Take a breath.
Bring it down to 0. Down to 0.
Wait, I think he's.
She
I
did,
think he's
Remy.
in. Like Flynn. Hold on. Let me get you in here, buddy. With the tight squeeze.
Oh, you're saying allegedly innocent is Jewish. Zoots and Boots is German. I know that for sure.
You want to show your face?
Hey, sweet sativa.
I can't hear you yet. Hold on. Oh, he wants to show his face.
He's got you blocked.
He's going to show his face today. Can you take your hat off?
Oh, wow.
I'll let you show your face if you take your hat off.
I mean, allegedly innocent may be. I know she's got a PhD. I think she's like a therapist or a psychiatrist or something like that. She may be Jewish. But the whole point is this man don't keep the energy across the board. I don't know where he's from originally. I know he's in Tennessee.
I don't know what to tell you. Sir, are you going to remove your hat first or?
It'd be crazy. Oh, I don't know. I think he explains it. I'm not sure.
This is Sunday. I want you to come.
He's got an identity crisis. I hate to say it, but I mean, y'all know we're the hens over here, the clucking hens. He stole that and made it Rooster Squad. And then he just doesn't know which identity he wants to go with. I mean, we got Western over here, we got gangster right here. We got rock and roll skull looking shit back here. I'm sorry. I'm
in here with some
nitpicking.
respect. No, you're not. You're not going to remove your hat.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right.
He questioned
He's
Judy
not gonna-
Rod's cancer. Yeah.
Yeah, he questioned his cancer. Yeah. Okay,
But
so
She wrote, yeah, she did a live that I heard Moon say that yesterday. She did a live, or made a video about explaining what the song meant and why she made it the way she made it. But she took the video down. So hopefully she puts it back up.
we can't hear you, Truth, but I'm going to let you on, even though you're disrespecting, everything.
Hi, ladies. How are y'all today?
Hi, how are
He
you?
sure did.
I'm doing fine. First of all, let me tell you, I wasn't speaking to you, Space.
He sure did. When Clue was first called out, that's what I said earlier, babe. When she was first called out for all these comments and the way she goes around YouTube talking, he shut his shit down and came back with a new name.
Splitter, when I said that, it was the other lady that was being rude when you were in the restroom. That wasn't meant towards you.
Oh, I didn't hear what you said. But anyway.
What did you say, Irish? What'd she
I
say?
said,
Oh,
it ain't my
Moon said she couldn't find it yesterday. Let me go look.
panel. I was like, hell no, I don't want to talk because I know how he gets up and, he's going to tell us all about ourselves.
What'd
Whatever.
she say?
I just said, hell no, I don't want to drop a link, but that's what, hey, it ain't my panel.
Oh, okay. Is that all? Is that all she said?
I don't know. I don't remember.
So I understand
Oh,
you
it is
have
still
some
up.
assumptions about my foam finger behind me. Would you
Moon must have thought it was a video, but it was actually a live stream.
like to ask any questions behind it?
No.
No, we went through a lot of different reasons why the CWB's like that.
Let me ask you a question.
Is that some kind of gang?
Let me ask you a question. I know you ladies have got to be real smart, right? How
I
many
mean,
gangs, hold on. How many gangs give out
see, he's
foam
doing it
fingers?
already.
Hold on. How many gangs give out foam fingers And what does dub glove mean? I wonder, before you put out some, what does that mean? How many gangs have you seen give out foam fingers?
How many people have you seen fuck around, find out, look like Fapo on their fingers?
Once again, I don't know what that has to do with the foam finger. You said
That's
it's gang
true.
related. How many gangs?
Well, it says West Side.
It says CWB. And if you did want to educate yourself, ma'am, maybe you don't. Let me explain.
It's probably not important. It's probably not important, but go ahead. Tell me what CWB means.
It's important when you want to say that it's racist. That's very important, ma'am.
I didn't say
We didn't
that.
say it was racist.
Really?
Really?
That's exactly. You're saying that everybody
Oh,
else here is
God.
racist. Don't try to
Gaslighting 101. Here it is.
get up here mental gymnastics, me, buddy. I'm
Oh,
flexible.
first of all, ma'am, it's
He
sir,
never
not buddy.
said.
That's number one.
Okay,
Number two-
pal.
Her
number two,
panel,
I didn't
buddy.
disrespect. Hold on, Space Glitter. I didn't disrespect you. Okay, so I'm not sure why you're disrespecting me.
I'm not,
coming
buddy.
up here. Hold on.
You disrespect.
Now, I did hear Moon say yesterday that she wishes she would have handled this live different because they did kind of get a little chaotic and she was yelling really loud. But I felt like the conversation, we could have got more out of them if they would have stayed calm. But it's hard to stay calm in these situations, man. I understand.
A whole slew of people.
Yeah, you did.
I stand up for what's right. Maybe you don't
No,
like
you
that.
don't. No, you
Right.
don't.
Right.
No, you don't.
Let me ask you something. What happened pre 1939?
Oh my God, we went through this. Were you not here?
Let
No,
me
I'm
down
just
too, Brantley. Yeah.
asking you ladies if you'll explain
Like,
it.
get a
I'm
hit.
so stupid. Listen,
We're
I'm so
talking, yeah, the
stupid.
whole pre,
Okay.
the
You know what
the pre-
hyperbole is? I know this might be hard for you because I know that you have,
Yep.
that's hyperbole, son. And you're
Hyperbole. Hyperbole. That's how you say it. I could never say it right. Whatever.
Yeah, HYPERBOLE, bitch.
he's gonna try you. He's gonna try. Yeah, right.
You read
Okay.
real good. You know
Yeah.
what? I'm gonna read your ass to filth. I'm gonna drop you off here and I'm gonna finish this out, crybaby.
And you're still
What
gonna
kind of
suck.
couture
You're
you got?
still gonna be a miserable hag.
Yeah, and
Yes,
you're
I'm
here.
so
You,
miserable.
you're here.
So she's a miserable hag because she's reviewing his bullshit fake outrage stream. The only reason he did this fake outrage stream is like Remy said, because his new the woman he is simping for on YouTube is Jewish. And that ain't her fault. Granny can't help that this man simps for her, but I'm sorry, it's weird as fuck. It is weird as fuck how hard he simps for Granny. I'll say it.
Here, ain't you, son? You're here, right?
You got Fabo tagged
agree,
on
Jason.
your fingers, bro.
I
and
do,
you're
but you'll never be on them, and that's what you're mad about. It's okay.
I would never touch you with a 10-foot pole. You're a hat fisher. Take your hat off. Take your hat off, bro.
Hey, you know what? I
Elevated bandwagoner. Exactly. It's hard to go against the grain, bro. But just like my bestie, go against the grain of your own wood, boo.
Take my hat off. You
know
can't
what?
take the ugly in your soul.
Drop
the fact
this
that you have to go
cloud.
after people's looks because you're so insecure as a woman. It must suck to be by yourself at night and no one cares.
I'm not by myself.
That must really suck.
I know where you stem from, Kanuga. I ain't got time for you. I said earlier, I don't know all the history, but I do know that song was insensitive and it was cringy as fuck. But this outrage that Truth gave, it was unwarranted.
That must really suck to have to go after.
Tell me you can see my fucking excuse the fuck out of me. Fuck you. Fuck you, Kanuga. My deep ignorance. The fuck out of here.
All of a sudden, he knows you, girl. He knows you, girl. How did he know?
I be laying all by myself at
Oh,
night.
God.
I know where Kanuga hangs. It's cool. It's cool. This is one of the chats. Well, Truth's is.
Look at him.
Because he knows you. He knows you like that, girl. He knows you so well, he's calling you space glitter.
Be nice, Truth.
What are you doing that's positive?
What are you doing that's positive? What am I doing that's positive? What is anybody in this sector doing that's positive? Not one fucking person no longer is doing anything positive.
What are you
I
doing
am
that's
calling out
helping?
people like you're not, who are you helping by keeping your little
I have
dirty
a lot
little
of people that
secrets?
are laughing in a time where there's a lot of fucking
Really,
anger and upsetness.
really,
Yeah,
You're
really.
that's where I'm going.
laughing.
I'm laughing too
Mhm.
at your silly
Yeah,
ass up
we're
here,
all laughing. We're all
grandstanding
laughing at
white
you.
knighting for Granny, who is
Who?
truly a racist. That's
Who?
dropped double the N with
Who?
the hard ER. You heard what the fuck I
But
said. Do I have to
who's
spell
that
it?
to me? Who's that to me? Another creator? I don't know these people.
Oh, please. Now, I've heard that Moon did type the N-word out in my chat. That's why she got blocked. Because she was going back and forth with the people in the chat. But I've heard that she says I know she says the N-word on her own channel. I don't think she uses it like daily, if that makes sense, like nonstop on her channel. But a lot of people felt like, who is she to call Granny out for her past racism if she says it anyways? I personally don't think Moon is racist. I do think that she doesn't consider how saying the N word with the A at the end. I've never heard that she says it with the ER, but I have heard she says it with the A. I think she just doesn't take into consideration how that affects people. And that leads to ignorance. But I don't think she's racist.
Oh, she's the Jewish, the Jew that you were white knighting for earlier today. The Jew, remember her? Remember her that you were sticking up for? That nobody was even talking about.
Did you ever figure that maybe the German type of folks that she might have been talking about would be like maybe like your friend Clue?
No.
I'm sorry, but I had the same response when she asked that question. He said, no.
Been talking about would be like maybe like
look at him,
your friend Clue.
No. What I'm asking you is this: what are you achieving? What are you doing?
We're having a good time on a Sunday.
You're over there bashing a middle-aged woman with young kids. What the fuck are you doing?
I don't listen. If you think that us repeating or me repeating her words, her mannerisms is bashing,
this wasn't her.
Bro, that's not all you do though. Let's be real. It doesn't matter if it was Brittany J or Bullhorn Betty or whoever else. You don't just replay the words. You put your own spin on things.
It doesn't matter.
No, that sounds like a you issue that you're a man and you can't stop.
The fact that I'm a man or a female, we're humans, ma'am.
Oh.
There ain't no sexes in conversation.
Now look.
Oh, all right, okay.
We gotta all be equal.
Wake up.
Why aren't we all equal?
He woke.
Wait a second.
He's woke.
Aren't we all equal? Isn't that the point that we're all equal?
No, we're not.
No, we're not all equal. Really?
No.
Dude.
Has he said that yet? Has he said? Hold on, let me go back.
What the fuck are you doing?
I don't listen. What I'm asking you is this:
maybe the German type of folks that she might have been talking about would be like maybe like your friend Clue.
Me too, Andy.
No. What I'm asking you is this: what are you achieving? What are you doing?
We're having a good time on a Sunday.
You're over there bashing a middle-aged woman with young kids. What the fuck are you doing?
I don't listen. If you think that us repeating or me repeating her words, her mannerisms is bashing,
this wasn't her song.
It doesn't matter. She
No,
played
that
it and
sounds
then
like a
said-
you
and
issue
then
that you're
she
a
said,
man
"I'm
and you
going to-"
can't
Fuck
stop.
the fact that I'm a man or a female. We're humans, ma'am.
Oh.
There ain't no sexes in conversation.
Now, look.
Oh, all right. Okay.
We gotta all be equal.
Wake up.
Why aren't we all
He
equal?
woke.
Wait a second.
He's
Hold on.
woke.
Aren't we all equal?
Did he
Isn't that
just?
the point that
I keep missing it.
Oh, all right. Okay.
there ain't no sexes
Yeah.
in conversation?
Now, look.
Oh, all right. Okay.
We gotta all be equal.
Wake up.
Why aren't we all equal?
He woke.
Wait a second.
He's
hold on.
woke.
Aren't we all equal? Isn't that the point that we're all equal?
No, we're not.
No, we're not all equal. Really?
No,
No.
dude. Would you like your woman? Would you like a man sitting up here talking about your wife crazy every day?
I'm talking to a creator, not someone's wife. I'm talking to someone.
No,
on a
you're
platform.
talking to somebody's fucking wife, and it
Well,
was
tell
your wife.
husband to
You
come
be
get
on
some.
this.
What do you want me to do about it? I don't give a fuck about your husband.
He's
Fuck your
hey,
husband.
look.
Fuck
My
you,
husband.
Fuck your husband. What's your point? I don't know you. You're
Yes,
over here talking about
yet you're here.
and I'm
Yet you're
raising
here.
the game. I'm here to answer your questions, and you want me
We
to
never said
I
a
never
gang.
asked you a question. I
Who
never
said-
asked you a question.
Who
You
said
decided to
gang?
talk on me.
You
I put
wanted
the
to
link
come up here and tell me what your CWB means.
because you want to tell people that it's racist and it's gang related.
No,
No,
we
sir,
didn't.
that is not what I said.
Okay.
I
So you're
told
worried-
you
you're
a
worried about
plethora
what's
of
behind
different.
you. You're worried about what's behind
So he says that, but then he never says what it stands for.
me as opposed
Anagrams.
to what's going on.
We're not worried about it. We're just laughing at it. We're not worried.
Well, then laugh.
What's
That's funny.
going
We
on in
can
front of
laugh.
me?
We
What's
can
going on in
laugh.
front of me? Wait, stop. Hold on. Let's give him fair chat. What's going on in front of me? Truth.
Oh, now you care what I have to say? Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. All of a sudden, you give a
You know
shit.
what? I
It's
don't
in
even
front of
care.
you.
I know all I need to know.
Look, hold on, Irish. Wait.
Yeah.
The rhetoric that I heard in this life before, I'm gonna take that from my brain right now, right? And I'm
Which
gonna hear
rhetoric?
you out. The
which
rhetoric
rhetoric?
that you're trying.
Yep. Is there a timestamp for the allegedly innocent where she like really goes into what it meant?
To say that Brittany J. akin
Then
herself
explain pre
to
1939 to me.
it was mostly about propaganda, right? You guys push out propaganda.
Would you say that
Yes.
would you say that to
Yes.
a Jewish person to their face?
Dude,
Would you?
It's a fact.
Would you
Yes, I
say
would.
that?
It's a
Would you
fact.
say- hold
Yes,
on,
I
hold on.
would.
Real quick question. Would you say that to a Jewish person?
let me
in
tell
their
you
face?
something. What
Yes,
does a
I
Jewish
would.
person
Oh, wow,
read?
that's
I
why
read
you're-
the
You should ask Clue if she would agree with someone talking about Jews in public to their faces. That's what you should go ask.
Pentateuch
This fake ass
daily, my
outrage.
friend.
So
Do you know
the-
what a Pentateuch is?
Wow.
Do you know what a
What?
Pentateuch
Why?
is?
What?
Yes,
Why
I would
what?
say it to a Jewish. I had a Jewish friend. Whoa.
You have a
You're
Jewish
not.
friend?
I said I don't. Hold on. I'm a bit behind, but I just heard you say you don't give a crap about. I would never say it like that. I was saying like. I don't even know. Like, no, there are certain things I like about BJ and there's certain things I don't like about BJ. I think they're all fucking liars. And I think they're all caught up in this tit for tat. And if Brittany J wants out of it, she needs to stop complaining about it and just ignore it. Leave it be. They're still going to talk, but it will die down. She needs to focus on her content and continue whatever she's doing and stop feeding these motherfuckers.
The Germans.
But
The
yeah, I'm
Germans
not,
spread
no, yeah,
propaganda.
I'm not Jewish. I'm Italian. What are you? You're not Jewish. You're
I'm
a fucking.
American.
Oh, okay.
You're
I'm
simp.
not gonna tell. I'm not gonna tell
You're
a
not
person.
American.
I'm American. I don't know that.
You know,
I believe that everyone should be treated equally, regardless.
I know with your CWB in the
yeah,
back.
unless you're Brittany.
You're oppressed.
Who's
Yeah.
oppressed? How dare you try to whitewash something? That's ridiculous.
Oh,
You
shut
don't
up
even
with
know.
your whitewash bullshit down in Tennessee, one of the most
I wanna
biggest
know-
hubs for transatlantic slavery. Get the fuck
you're
out of here.
educated but stupid.
Yes, bitch. I'm educated. You heard that
Okay.
right. I'm going to
Oh, yeah.
educate you. Sit here. Stay here.
Yes, say it for the ones in the back, Nunya. That's what I'm saying. Sorry, but if you're close to the edge, you should log off. None of these people have consideration for the edges the parents of these kids are near. F that. That's what I said earlier. Like, if you're truly concerned and your first thought when something happens is it somebody from YouTube, you should either log off or move the fuck on and stop entertaining it. Stop giving it your energy. But you don't get to sit up here and keep complaining day after day after day after fucking day while you continue to go back and forth with these people.
Here and
Please,
watch,
keep
okay?
doing it.
Yep. Stay here and watch.
So you're a persecuted Jew, Brittany? In a time and age
That's
where
not
the
what it
Jewish
was
community
saying.
fighting
It wasn't
constant
talking
persecution,
about
whether you
the.
want to agree or not,
Oh
doesn't matter.
God! Shut
and
up.
you
She never said. Are you ever
Stop.
gonna shut the fuck up?
Irish.
Oh
This
God!
is his video from earlier. He's just down there talking. Nobody can hear him.
Oh, okay.
You said you were being persecuted like Jews. Which part of that persecution are you going through, Brittany J?
Get you a drink.
Which
Where
part?
you
Is it
go.
the gas chambers?
Hey,
where men
can
and
you
women,
tell me why you
Jewish
sound
folks
like
that
the voice twinsy to Queen Bee?
BJ is allegedly with Brittany J.
Hold on.
Brittany said she was a persecuted Jew. Persecuted Jew.
why do you
That's what
sound
Brittany
like-
said.
Well, that's what I said too, Fit Clue. Like, it's money for everybody. You could drop the drama. You could, you know, not entertain it anymore, but they're all profiting off of it. Fuck. The best thing to happen to these motherfuckers is the Sebastian Rogers case, is the injunction, because y'all been raking in the motherfucking dough since it happened. Y'all should be thanking each other instead of kicking each other at this point.
Wait, hey, can you ask? You asked me a question. Can I ask you a question? Truth.
Sure.
Why do you sound like Queen Bee's voice twinsy?
I ain't even going into that.
know. I guess God just decided to make that happen.
God, huh? God ain't got nothing to do with that. She was hollering "Hail Satan" the other night.
That mattered,
and
that had families in their life. Was it that part where they choked on poisonous gases as they died inside of a concrete box? While being told that after months and months of nastiness and dirtiness and mistreatment that they were able to take a shower?
Hi,
And
Esther.
in that shower with their children, they listened
So
as their
now we're-
children screamed
Hey,
in
Truth.
misery before they took their last chemically infested.
Nunya's feeling a certain type of way today, baby. She said most of them and ammunition, I think she meant gives, to the others. None of them are victims. They are self-proclaimed victims. Every person who participated in this case actively participated. None are a victim. Absolutely. I couldn't agree more.
Hey, Truth.
Yes, can I help you?
What do you think about Klubian and JB Gunner's track trying to take up a fund?
Y'all pay attention right here. Pay attention right here.
They took their last chemically infested.
Hey, Truth.
Yes, can I help you?
What do you think about Klubian and JB Gunner's track trying to take up a
It is,
fund
Nunya.
to ship?
It is. It absolutely is profitable. Playing the victim, getting in the drama, doing the tit for tat, being scared for your fucking life. It is profitable. I could have continued the bullshit and the back and forth with Queen. I decided to remove myself because it wasn't safe for me. And that's facts. If you are really struggling, log the fuck off or move on.
And JB Gunner's track trying to take up a fund to ship everybody back across where they belong.
I would
And,
say that if that happened, then she needs to deal with that with herself. She's her own woman, and I'm not responsible for anybody but me.
Well, Brittany J's her own woman, allegedly innocent in Zoots and Boots. They're their own women. But you can speak out against them for that song, but you can't speak up to your friend, huh? You can't keep that same energy for your friend.
I think you
Right,
run
now
away
you
from
ain't.
her.
Now you
I
ain't.
bet you-
But it's
hey,
That's what I would
beat
say. I would
feet.
say that I'm only responsible
Hey,
for my own
Truth.
actions.
Hey, Truth, beat
Yeah.
feet, bro. Beat feet. You
I
got
don't know
me?
what that means, but
Beat
okay.
feet.
I'm not
Okay,
sure
if you
what
want to
that
be
is.
taken seriously, get the fuck away from Clue.
I don't have to do anything. That's the thing. Like, you want me to take my hat off because you think you control shit. You want me to get away from people.
I don't control your shit.
Hold on. Why do you think it's necessary that you can tell me to take my hat off?
Look at him.
So you can what?
I do.
Did you grow a little pubic hair from it?
You was talking about me being an old hag not getting dick.
Well, maybe you haven't. You sound like you haven't. You sound like you're real dried up.
Well, maybe you sound.
You better check with Granny's watching.
Maybe you sound like you got a pussy, bro. Maybe you sound like you got a whole ass pussy.
Do you sit down to pee?
Women.
Do you sit down to pee?
Oh,
I do actually. I do. I learned that.
So you don't make a mess.
I learned that.
You learned it in prison.
Yeah.
His wife got him trained.
So much time in prison. Yeah, I'm such a prisoner.
I don't know. Did you? Did you go to prison?
Where is it that he says he barely knows Clue? That's what I'm waiting for.
I didn't say that. I said you might.
Did I? Do you know? No, you don't. That's the point.
What do you know about me?
I don't need to know. I wasn't even talking to you. I was talking to Brittany, and you decided to play Captain Save a Ho. So you want to talk about me?
I don't save no hoes. I just tell.
Same. I'm not covering this to save no hoes. The reason I'm covering this is the hypocrisy. The hypocrisy of you having the gall to go after someone when you don't keep that energy the same across the board.
Look at your. Hey, I want you to look at your still right now. Look at it.
It's great, isn't it? Even there, I still have self-confidence and self-worth, and I don't have to fucking go out and white knight for people. I don't have to do that.
Did you not just white knight for Granny in this video that they're playing? I did not. Oh, he makes my brain hurt.
Oh my God. You have been white knighting for a fucking racist on this platform for months because you want to, because you're riding off her coattails. You're a local.
Sure is. His opinions are based around the people that have the bigger channels and have the bigger influence right now. Like the people with the most in chat, yeah, he rolls with them. It don't matter if it steps on his beliefs. Just like when he came out trying to say, hey, Chris and Katie are doing the same thing that Seth is doing. The only difference is they're doing it behind the scenes. That didn't last long.
To this case, you don't
know. You don't know.
Is Clue's your friend? Is Clue your friend?
He don't know. Here it is. He don't know Clue, y'all.
Is Clue's your friend? Is Clue your friend?
Clue. I've met Clue one time in my life. How stupid you feel.
No, he didn't. Just bold-faced lie.
Oh. Well, then disavow her for racism.
I don't have to disavow anybody for you. I like.
Oh my God!
Stop,
Remy. I was driving when I heard this. And God, I was like, no, he did not. I know my mouth was wide open. My chin was dropped. I had to pick it back up.
Trying to fucking
Furthermore, if I was Clue, I'd be insulted by that shit, by him saying that. Just saying. Not taking up for her, but I'm just saying. That'd be like, excuse me?
Then why are you climbing all over Brittany? Your mom's a moron.
They're in it to win it. Yep. It's a competition. It's a competition now.
Why is he fucking climbing all over fucking Brittany about Jews in the Holocaust when that were never mentioned?
Clue even talks to his wife. Get the fuck out of here.
But Hitler Jew connection.
But he sits with the fucking racist.
Or is it you feel like a Jew?
I don't know her.
At gunpoint and at risk of death themselves to bury their own people, family members, and children in mass graves.
Dramatic.
Is it that part?
What is he?
Now, I did not like that she said yo mama. But then again, I also say that. So I can't be too much of a hypocrite. Like if somebody talks shit to me, the first thing I say is yo mama, bitch. Your mama said that. Your mama did this. Your mama did that. Because, but I should think about saying that more because not saying it more, but you know what I'm saying. Think more about when I say that, because you don't know sometimes if somebody's mama's dead or had a tragic life and it scars their kids. You don't know that. So I'm trying to be more mindful as to not say yo mama, because I definitely just told somebody their mama in the Discord, the locale Discord, just yesterday. I need to try to do better on that. But I don't like that she said yo mama, only because I know his mama's dead, because I used to watch Truth, and you know he's talked about his mama a lot. So because I knew that and because I had that context, it bothered me when she said that. But for her, I can't be hard on her for it, because how would she know his mom dead, you know? Listen, I say yo mama the other day. Somebody in the locale Discord just started talking shit. Like, I mean, they're reckless over there. Talking shit to this girl who uses filters on her photo. So I went and looked at the photo, and it's just like cute little cat ears and some colors going around on the Discord picture. And I said something to him. I can't remember what I said to him, and he was like, you need to use filters on yours, because he was telling her why you use so many filters. Is it because you're really that ugly or something like that? And I said something to him, and he was like, yeah, well, you should use the filters. And I told him, yo mama, bitch. Yo mama should use filters. Did you go tell her that? I gotta do better.
What do you got, buddy? What is that? What you holding? A little box of something? What is it? A voodoo box? He's yelling, y'all.
Say it to her face.
What's that? Your mama?
Yeah, my mama, bitch. Yeah, I hope everybody sees just how fucking stupid you are.
I know, AMAC, yo mama. Well, I think he's banned now, but there is somebody named yo mama in the Discord, but I wasn't talking about him. I was literally talking about that dude's mama. I need to. But Moon did also, if I'm not mistaken, in this exact live, she did apologize for saying that. And she also apologized in her next live. This move was a little weird, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, because he's got his mama under his desk. He bent down to get her. So I don't know.
Hey, you just said Duty Ron didn't have cancer, you bitch ass motherfucker. Yes, the fuck you did. Yes, the fuck you did. I'm not simping for your bitch ass.
Show the video. Show it.
I will show the.
He deleted the video. Let's be very clear. The video was removed, but he absolutely did insinuate that Duty Ron probably didn't have cancer and that he thought it was a grift. He absolutely did. And people were outraged about it. How dare you come for our Duty Ron like that, bruh?
The video, and I'll show exactly what happened.
And you're gonna see how stupid you are. It's what I asked.
Am I? No, you were corrected, ho. And then you took the sim game. Why? You know what? Are you done calling me a stupid bitch?
No, stupid bitch. Now, are we done together?
We ain't never been together, motherfucker. You're on my panel.
Will.
Hell no! I
don't
like beta bitches.
Yeah, and to go live because he was talking about his upcoming treatment, or if he was gonna have to have treatment, because it was while he was waiting for his fucking test results. He knew it was cancer, but he didn't know how bad. Okay, so for him to then go live with Clue on his panel and them talk about how they thought it was a grift, because everybody done put in these two numbskulls' minds that it was Griftmas, because it was around Christmas time. It was before Christmas got here. And Griftmas was everywhere. Everybody was talking, oh, they're just doing it for Griftmas. Oh, it's Griftmas season, and that put it in these two dumbasses' minds, and they ran with it.
Yes, I know. Okay, beta bitch, call me what you
I don't want to be your friend because you're a racist. You hang around white sheet wearing motherfuckers.
You literally are on a panel with a bitch that said pre-1939, and you want to talk about I'm racist?
What's wrong with pre-1939? I said they spread it. The Germans spread propaganda. Is that not a fact?
Why is it okay to relate something on the internet to such a horrible
She's
tragedy?
saying a hyperbole.
It's not okay. That's the point of this stream right now. Is you saying you don't know Clue? You barely know her. She ain't your friend like that. And we all know different. Bruh, y'all are way too open about y'all's friendship on y'all's live stream. So miss us with the bullshit.
Dude,
You're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. This is fake outrage over that song when just as bad, if not worse, I would say worse, things have been said by your friend, the one you pretended to just not know.
She was
Hold on,
explaining
hold
the
on, for
fucking
real.
gas chambers. The gas chambers in great detail, but I'm the bad guy. All right.
He was describing the gas chambers in great detail.
Yeah, but I'm the bad guy for saying
agree, Ted.
propaganda.
You are.
She was
At the end of the
kidding.
day,
She was likening
I'm
it.
not responsible for what other people do. Y'all keep wanting to hold other people responsible for what other people
No,
do.
we were going over what you said.
Yep, that's exactly right, Linda. In another live previously, before he said that he thought Duty Ron may have been grifting, he said he talked about watching Duty Ron. That's what I mean by, like, bro, you stand on nothing, because if you stand for something, you don't constantly contradict yourself. And every single live stream, he contradicts himself.
Hey,
I have my own self, my own channel.
Go Chiefs.
Hey there, Jules.
I have a problem with what Brittany does. I have the right to have that problem, right? The difference is I don't go and attack her. I make humor out of it. That's how I handle it. If y'all would rather me be a dick and go after someone viciously, that's different. I try.
Bro, you didn't. This that they're showing right here is not you making humor out of that song. It was you fucking losing your mind and attacking somebody over it. That's what it was. Furthermore, sometimes your humor is humorous. Other times, like the other night when y'all did the Saturday Night Live skit and pretended to be, you know, other people, but it was based around the Sebastian Rogers case. That shit wasn't funny. Sorry.
Try to find humor in everything, right? There's enough on this goddamn
Every single
internet
time,
that makes
Linda.
people want to go fucking do horrible things to themselves.
I implore, if you watch Truth, please pay attention, because he will say one thing on one part of the live, and in the same live, he will say something completely opposite. Every single live.
See it every day. Why can't we laugh at the stupidity?
You know what,
of shit?
buddy? You let somebody on your panel named
That's
Jessica
true.
Lynn, who's been a part of trading.
That has nothing to
Shut
do with
the
me.
fuck up for
That has
2
nothing to do with me.
seconds.
That has nothing to do with me. And she can come on my panel again. if
Yeah,
she wants
because
to.
you're
I don't know
supporting
why.
her lies
None
and
of them yell
bullshit
like this.
about
None of
me.
them act like this. None of them conduct themselves like this.
Is he serious? None of them act like this. None of them conduct themselves. Is he serious right now? Is he serious?
None of them treat me like this as a creator. I haven't done
You're
shit to
not a
anybody.
creator.
I am a very good creator. In my
No,
channel,
you're
in less than
not.
8 months, I've got
Bro, you do nothing but ride coattails, have the same opinions as others. When you try to stand up and stand on your own 2 fucking feet and have your own thoughts, you can't stand on it for long, maybe a couple of minutes. You don't last long in that. Furthermore, you steal people's ideas and steal people's content.
You're not.
7,000 followers. How are you
Buddy,
doing?
you are
How
an
are you
ass
doing?
licker.
How are you doing?
You're
How's
up
your
on my
numbers?
channel. Why you up here?
Because you brought my name up. That's how it works.
Yeah, with all your
That's
big,
why I'm here,
so
dumb
all
dumb.
your big subs. Why do you have to? Okay, let me ask you something. When you first go to start, I'm trying to talk to you logically right now. You're first going. Do you never stop talking, dude? You're
I don't
just
know.
Seriously, I mean, he's none of us are really creators. We all do, we all go over other streams like what we're doing right now. We're not really creating our own content. And the content you were creating, or you thought you were creating, or fooled people into thinking you were creating, I ain't said nothing, and I've known it since you started it, was those lives where you do the police scanner and talk about pot and smoke. That's being done by another big time dude. You stole that fucking idea.
You argue just like a hoe, just like a bitch.
You're doing it.
Yeah,
You're
dude, you're right. I enjoy it. I enjoy making you look like a bitch. I sure do. Hold on. My man's calling me.
I think he jumped down after that.
When did, yeah.
Let me check.
Of you.
Pretty sure he didn't come back up.
Truth. How come every time I tried to make
Nope, that was it. So basically, you stand for nothing. You stand on nothing except your tail. Because if you stood for something, that energy would be the same across the board. Yes, I know, Bowberry, I know. It's it was just disappointing because I've listened to Clue. I mean, not Clue. I have listened to Clue, but I've listened to Truth even when I stopped fucking with Clue. And there were sometimes he made a lot of sense, but lately he ain't been making much sense. He talks about people in addiction while he talks shit to people he thinks is an addiction. He talks about, people being on their last leg with addiction while he continues to talk shit to those people that he thinks are in addiction. It's just mind-blowing. He talks about somebody being racist with a song that was absolutely insensitive. You can feel like it was racist, but you can feel like that and not come out and publicly say anything. Because when you feel that way and then you come out and publicly say something about it, you show your hypocrisy. You show that you don't stand for shit. All right, thank y'all for being here. Make sure to hit that like or dislike on your way out, and I will catch y'all on the flip side.
Yeah. We don't raise the dead around here. Let's go. Pull up on the scene, yeah, you know what it is. Exposing all these fakes, they be playing with the biz. Lighting up the blunt while I'm calling out the grift. Talk slick that, now you caught up in the rift. Ain't no seance, ain't no summon, no ghosts, but I'll haunt these frauds when they doing the most. Gummies in my system, yeah, I'm vibing real chill. Till they cross the line, then I'm going for the kill. Chosen don't play, yeah, you better step back. Call out the cat, put the truth on the map. Roll up the blunt, let the real ones relax. But cross that line, ain't no coming back. Chosen don't play, we don't mess with that fake. Keep it 100, we ain't here for no snakes. Light one up, let the smoke elevate. But test my vibe, watch the whole earth shake. Talking real loud, but they moving like clowns. Trying to raise the dead, now we put them in the ground. Channel stay lit, yeah, the truth going viral. Step into the smoke, now they stuck in survival. Name in their mouth, but they scared to address me. Chosen keep it raw, never switching up the message. Chill when I'm cool, but don't push me too far. Flip the whole scene like I'm breaking the bar. I don't do the gimmicks, I don't do the lies. If you want that fake tip, better recognize. Blood stay rolled and the vibe stay high. But mess with the squad, watch the real one rise. Jonesy don't play, yeah, you better step back. Call out the cat, put the truth on the map. Roll up the blunt, let the real ones relax. But cross that line, ain't no coming back. Jonesy don't play, we don't mess with that fake. Keep it 100, we ain't here for no snakes. Light one up, let the smoke elevate. But test my vibe, watch the whole earth shake. Yeah, we don't raise the dead around here, but we bury alive. Jonesy.